How's it going, people? And welcome back to the GalacticOz Podcast. We took a break, lads.
We took a break?
We took a break. You know, social media was going a little bit crazy. You know, we were getting insulted. Isn't that right, Abdullah?
Who was insulted?
We got bullied.
For what?
Just let me finish the intro.
Yeah, okay.
We got bullied.
I don't know about
And then some of us that aren't here at the moment, you know, had some mental breakdowns. So we had to take a bit of a, you know, just an escape from social media and everything. So we had to take a nice 2 weeks, boys.
Really? What happened? Well, I don't know.
A nice 2 weeks off. It's kalam farag side, bro.
But against who?
We need to give an excuse. As to
Against who, but?
No, we need to tell them.
Amir, so listen, to the people that watch us, the people on YouTube, we're sorry. Okay? We have been inconsistent, but guess what? We're going to continue to be inconsistent because Amir is going on holidays. So enjoy this episode, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.
I don't worry about it for a while.
2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Listen, what happened?
But then after that, we promise Amir
Oh,
Consistency.
100%.
once a week.
100%, brother.
100%.
100%. Now, guys, seriously, we actually do apologize. I tried to round up the boys for another episode last week, the week before that. But, you know, last minute cancellations. We're not going to say who, a bunch of others. Come on.
Yeah, we're not going to say anything.
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication.
Hasanen?
There was a miscommunication for last week.
From who?
But what happened the week before that? Tell me about that one.
What happened?
No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly a nice example of what this is.
Yeah.
This is, I've lost the dressing room. I actually have. Azam has left, and there is no respect. No one respects me.
Azam never
When
had the dressing room.
Azam never had the dressing
Azam never had
Azam-
the dressing room.
Azam-
Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
no.
Azam
good
had
thing.
crazy I tell you what Azam had. Azam had me and Amir.
Yeah.
So he only needed one to find one extra person.
That's why he-
With him gone, it's
Azam-
just me and Amir, and we need to find two.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
But the thing is, Azam-
Azam had the whole club down a lot.
Azam
Azam
had a
was
good
ruthless.
core. He had me and Amir. He had a good core of the
Now
team.
you guys lost one committed person.
Exactly. So
need
now,
one person,
well,
yes.
Amir, and am I assistant?
Yeah, you have to be.
Assistant coach.
By force now. There's no other option.
Assistant to the regional manager.
There's no
So
other
it's
option.
gonna be 1-on-1, huh?
I don't know. Why not, bro?
I'm-
Azam
Hurry up,
Azam
I'm
had
gonna
too many
take your
available
spot.
players, Azam, at the time.
Yeah, but anyhow, we are back.
You're like Guardiola
And
now. Azam.
And just to let you guys know, as Abdullah said, we are gonna take another 2 weeks off. Okay, just so you know.
We're putting in for annual leave. Please
We're
approve.
gonna release this episode. Oh, and as well during that little break, Azam will drop my highlight video as well. We're supposed to react to it if he had dropped it by now, but he didn't. He's gonna put it on as well on the channel.
Yeah,
so
why
that's
not?
something at least during the week, even though you guys probably don't give a
Oh,
shit.
don't watch
Nobody
the whole
cares about
episode.
your highlight.
No one
Don't
cares.
watch the whole episode. Just watch a bit of it, and then next week finish the other part.
10 minutes.
Exactly.
10
Yeah.
minutes
Take
each
break.
week.
10 minutes each week. That's it.
We'll try to make this a 30-minute episode, or maybe even an hour. Like, for you
Yeah,
guys.
we have to make it an hour
Make
just
it
for
an
the
hour.
people. You know what I mean?
Well, a bunch of shit talking. We've got heaps of time. No one's busy today.
Yeah.
You know? So inshallah it'll be all good. Anyway, we missed out on a lot of things, guys. So the games that have gone by, there's been a couple.
We
Arsenal-
can't recap all of them.
No. I'm not gonna say one by one. No, not those games. I'm gonna actually address people individually because we've got a good cast. This guy is not United. Would you call yourself a United fan?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a United
But you
fan.
want Arsenal to win the league.
I want Arsenal to win the league, but that's not going to happen. We know that.
You're a Real Madrid fan.
At the moment, yes, unfortunately.
At the moment.
At the moment, to be honest, I don't even miss a single Chelsea game. I haven't been missed a Chelsea game.
You're a Chelsea fan now.
What's going
For
on
now.
here, bro?
Because Chelsea's too good, bro. When you're watching Chelsea, you're guaranteed at least 5-6 goals in a game.
Doesn't matter.
Then you're a football fan.
Because the entertainment is too good at the
Don't
moment.
associate with any club type.
Then I have to associate with Real Madrid. That's always been the
Don't
case.
associate with United type.
Yeah, why not? The football was good. The United, you know what I mean?
No, but it's
And-
What stadiums are good?
But he's our biggest hater. That's the problem.
Before Ten Hag, the football was decent.
Tottenham.
Yeah, before
Ole
Ten Hag was
Oli.
good.
Oli.
Actually, I like
Yeah.
Oli, yeah.
Before Ten Hag, and then when Sir Alex was there, you know what I mean? Like I've been
So for the past 10 years, until you've been on and off from United.
because I've been on and off from football. generally
toxic
speaking.
relationship.
I don't know football guy. Like.
Yeah, generally. Because the period when Real Madrid was like during Real Madrid's peak, obviously, between 2014 to 2018, I wasn't watching a lot of football. Like I was really busy. Like you know what I mean, I was only watching the big moments.
And what's that, Hassan? What's the big moments?
Real Madrid's
There's
moment.
too many, cuz.
It's only Real Madrid.
Oh, every single Champions League game
only
final,
Real Madrid.
you better you guaranteed I'll be there. You know what I mean?
Anyhow, we're gonna go through each club individually. Halas, you know, we've missed a lot of games.
Yeah.
Missed even Champions League games. So we're just gonna talk solely about the Premier League for now. We're gonna address the little hiccups that have been happening from each club. Man City, Arsenal, United, how we're traveling as well now. You know, we need to get your story, come on Rashford. There's a lot of things to cover.
Nah.
There's actually too many things to
There's
cover.
no story about him.
Like,
خلاص.
kida, online.
Heartbreak.
There's a lot. But the one that I want to start with is Abdullah. Your club, Arsenal. The last time that we recorded,
Bums.
you guys were on a good streak, wallah. You guys were winning. That's the last time we recorded.
Rubbish
Since
club, bro.
then, you guys have dropped points, Abdullah. Unnecessary points. And at the same time, at the times that Liverpool has dropped points.
Yeah, bro.
When you could have taken the lead. I'm not going to put my opinion on this, but what do you think this is? And this, especially at this period, this time we're heading into January, Christmas period.
I think this is all Arteta's fault, bro.
How's that?
That is because going into this season, everybody knew what we needed. Everybody knew what we needed. We needed an attacker or a striker. We needed a striker. But if you can't find a striker, get us another attacker, somebody that's going to help increase the number of goals that we score. What did he do? He got rid of Nketiah. Not that I'm saying he's the answer. He got rid of Emile Smith-Rowe. He got rid of Fabio Vieira. He got rid of players that were covering positions and Reece Nelson. 4 attackers that were helping in a way where possible. And Emile Smith-Rowe has shown himself now for Fulham. Goals and assists. He's playing well. And he's a decent Premier League player that could have added something. Especially when what's his name was injured, when Martin Odegaard was injured. The run that Martin Odegaard was injured, we dropped so many points. And Emile Smith-Rowe was on your books and you released him. Now you sold Eddie Nketiah, Emile Smith-Rowe. They were all for a combined good fee, I think 30 million each. And then all he's done, when and gone, is got us...
Calafiori.
No, he got us Calafiori, who we didn't need.
Kivio, one of them?
No. Moreno, another extra midfielder, who we didn't
midfielder.
need because he could have turned Emile Smith-Rowe into that. And then he got us that bum Sterling. That is it.
You know, since he's been
Wow,
there,
Sterling is Arsenal, huh?
That is it.
and you know, since he's been there, he's been shocking, bro.
Yeah, he's
but he didn't
career-
play a lot.
But he doesn't get to play,
He
does
wasn't
he?
like that at Chelsea, though.
No,
But he wasn't playing.
But
He didn't play for
played-
Arsenal.
He played the last game, the Carabao Cup, in 90 minutes. He didn't do anything all game.
Abdullah, like that. Like
No, but what I'm saying is, like, all of these useless signings, instead of putting all your money and getting us a striker, a number 9, or another goal scorer, we're now in our front 3. Let's be honest. Our front 3 is not good enough to win the league.
No.
Saka, Havertz, and Martinelli, wala Saka, Jesus. Yeah, look at this. One of the guys at Arsenal Fan TV, there's some people on Arsenal Fan TV that are actually goats. Like, they know Arsenal inside out. Sharoy, one of them, he's like, he said, look at Arsenal's 2 number 9s, Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. Now, if you look at the teams that are competing with us, even the teams that are outside and not competing, would you take their combination of strikers over our combination of strikers? Hassi, think about Aston Villa. They're nowhere near the top 4 at the moment.
Watkins and-
But they have Watkins and Duran. Would I swap Havertz and Hinay for Watkins and Duran?
Would
right
you?
now. Right now.
Okay.
Take those bums out of my club.
because Watkins at the moment, for me,
he's not in
I'll
form.
tell you something, Abdullah.
He's not in form.
Even if
Hassan.
he's not in form, for me, Watkins
He's
and
better than both of
Alexander
them.
Isak, these 2, I will never question.
Exactly. Hassi,
Ability-wise?
Newcastle, Isaac and Wilson, even though Wilson is hardly fit.
It's true.
All of these clubs have a better strike partnership than Arsenal, who
Harvey
are meant
Barnes,
to be,
Abdullah.
who are meant to be only second to Man City going into the season. Nobody expected Liverpool to be there. We were just behind City. We were meant to be the team to push City, and if City were to slip, we were meant to win the league.
I think this is more of an Arsenal thing than a combination of these strikers. Because these strikers, them by themselves, say Gabriel when he was with Man City, before you guys got him.
Nah, he was rubbish.
That combination, him off the bench, was scoring consistently. You were always thinking, why
But
is
now
this
he's
guy
off
not
our
getting
bench,
better?
and he's
I
not
know.
doing anything.
I know. But I don't want to blame the players in this, because I want to say, now in hindsight, you can say, Mikel Moreno, this and
And
that.
the money spent on Kai Havertz. 65 million the previous transfer.
Yeah, I know.
For no
but
reason.
I'm
And
saying-
making him our highest paid player. For what? He doesn't play like a highest paid player. He doesn't play like the best player at the club. He's nowhere near it.
a couple of weeks ago, this guy was the only one scoring for you guys.
No, Amir, but you're saying...
I don't know how you guys flip it like
no,
this. Like
cuz, no. And I've never flipped. I've always said he's doing the job right now. But is he the guy? Is he the number
win
9
the
to
league?
win you the league?
No.
He will never be.
Probably not.
He will never be
Probably
Ahmed.
not.
That's what it is. So Inter,
But-
you say, oh, but he was doing this, He was doing this in patches last year. The second half of the season, he scored a lot of goals. But was I convinced that next season, like for this season, he's gonna be the guy? No, I still wanted a striker.
Yeah.
Your striker was never a thing, though, bro.
Huh?
It's always on the right wing that you guys are gonna get your the most joy.
but you need a striker,
but if
Ahmed.
I know. You need a
Imagine
striker,
we have a
but-
striker. Imagine we have Gyökeres. Imagine we have Umar Marmoush, the Marmoush guy from.
I know about
This is what I'm saying.
It
Imagine
sounds
you have a
nice.
striker
It sounds
that
nice.
scores.
It sounds
No,
like,
but
but you
this
don't
is the
know
thing.
how they are in the club.
Look, there's a risk with every signing.
Of
Every
course.
signing is a risk. But I would rather we take a risk on a proven goal scorer than this bum Kai Havertz paying
Yeah, fair
65 million. Take a risk on a striker. Hatta Osimhen, I don't rate him. But his record is, if Arsenal were to go and pay the 90 million, that's his release clause, and bring him, I would say the club did their part. Like they spent the money on the position that we need. Then if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Exactly.
You can't then go and blame them. But for Arteta to go and buy Kai Havertz, Moreno, Badak, Calafiori, he's doing the wrong thing already.
Yeah.
So then
Because
there's
I'll
no
tell you
chance
what
that
it
we're
is,
going to win this
Abdullah.
one.
This is Jurgen Klopp all over again. Because like Jurgen Klopp did this for a period of time, you know what I mean?
No, but
when he gets when he gets
let him finish.
when he gets to the almost like, let's say Arsenal right now, with the way they've been building up like for the last 3-4 years, they've almost reached their peak right now, you know what I mean? You just need a few touches, a striker, whatever, something like that, you know what I mean? He goes and buys like left backs and he doesn't buy midfielders. Like Jurgen Klopp was doing stuff like that, you know what I mean? You never get a
last year it
striker.
was his midfield that killed him.
And he will
His
never get a
last couple of
striker.
years.
Like, like they needed a striker. I don't understand, like a person like Julian Alvarez, why would you let a guy like that leave the Premier League? For what reason?
No, that's true. That's true. Come
No,
on.
but City were never going to sell him to a rival in the Premier League. They were always going to send him overseas. They weren't going to sell him to somebody in the league. But he is quality.
He is.
But anyhow,
But that's another backup striker too.
who?
Him.
He's Ahmed. Do you know how many goals? He's got double digits already in the league. You know?
Yeah, but I'm saying that's another backup striker. Like even for a national team, whatever, you're seeing this guy always impact, like off the bench impact.
No, but he's starting now at Atletico.
At the start, he wasn't starting.
Yeah,
maybe he's gone. He's gone.
they were betting him in, but now he's in and he's performing.
Performing,
He's scoring
Abdullah.
goals.
No, he's a player and a half.
amazing.
He's a player and a half.
So then
so-
Inter, I'm not even saying him. I'm saying proven goal scorers, double 20 plus goals in the league. That's what you need to go and look for and bring in.
And I want to go back to the point of
Jack
signing,
Dillab or
of
whatever his
signing-
name is
Send-
from
send-
Ipswich.
send.
You know what I mean?
No.
I want to go back to the point of signing all those midfielders. That's Mikel Moreno, or even with this Calafiori guy. Come on, at the time that the club was making these signings, you're telling me you weren't saying, "Oh, this is
Nope.
actually good. This is this."
Nope.
You weren't happy with these
No,
signings?
wallahi. Amir.
Moreno. I heard you saying something positive about this guy.
No, I said we needed to replace Xhaka. He was putting what's
His
his name?
performances haven't been up to what you thought he was.
Amir, he wasn't even a starter for the Spanish national team.
I know.
Why is the second best team in England buying somebody that comes off the bench? Why are they not like buying like a proper international player that's impacting the games? Like, why are you bringing me? I know he scored the goal against Germany,
Yeah.
but he was nowhere near the starting 11, bro.
So you weren't happy with that signing when it was made?
I was
Not
like,
even now.
Okay, let me see because Arteta Amash, he bought Kai Havertz, and in the press conference where he bought him, he said he is a central midfielder. I bought a midfielder, and I'm going to play him as a midfielder. He put him in midfield. The guy stunk up the place. He put him up front, and he stuck with him up front since then. So he knew he made a mistake. He doesn't come out and say, "Nah, I made a mistake," but we can see he made a mistake. He shouldn't have signed him.
Girona striker too. I remember last year, Dovbyk. He's now playing for Roma.
Yeah.
Another fantastic striker. You know what I mean?
So
There's a lot of options.
He wasn't even, he made a mistake, and he's not correcting it because he needs to get a striker. He made him fill a position that was vacant that he needed to fill through the transfer window, because maybe the club told him, you know what, you spent 65 million on this guy, 30 million on this guy, 30 million on this guy. We don't have money for you. So he chose to spend the money on these players.
Would you have been happy with Solanke as a striker instead of him going to Tottenham?
Yeah,
coming to
I would be
Arsenal?
alright.
Would you be happy with that?
No, I wouldn't have been.
I personally think for you guys, I don't think not for all Prem teams, but specifically for you guys, I don't think you guys should risk anything from abroad. I don't think you guys should ever risk that. If you want to take a striker, I think you look.
I want to
within
risk
your own-
from abroad. I want
think
Rodrigo
so.
instead of Martinelli.
No, that positions at wide.
That's what I want.
That would
Positions
never happen.
about-
No, sorry, well, I look for somebody else.
Positions-
Rodrigo, you guys are mistreating him, wallahi.
Huh?
You're mistreating him.
The whole world is mistreating.
He needs to come to and be loved at
The
Arsenal.
guy disappeared, bro. Is he injured or something?
Let's
He
stay on
scored
topic.
got a goal,
he
bro.
scored
What are you talking
yesterday,
about?
bro.
Boys,
No,
let's
but
stay.
like, he hasn't been as.
Anyways,
Stay on
I'm
that,
not
stay on topic.
saying a striker from. I don't care if we take a risk from somebody from abroad on somebody that's from abroad if the guy's record is good. Salah came from abroad. A lot of players come from abroad and start ripping it up in the Premier
Nicholas
League.
Jackson.
So,
Send. Let's get it right now. You're talking about a number 9 who is proven, who's got records,
Yes,
who's
yes,
got numbers.
yes.
You're saying you're bringing that kind of person. That person coming up from abroad
Yeah.
is going to experience a completely different pressure to what Salah
Okay.
or someone else has experienced. You
Okay.
know why? Because firstly, they don't have that profile. Salah wasn't like, oh my God, this is going to be an unbelievable signing for Liverpool. It was never like that.
Okay.
He just worked.
Was Aubameyang that when he came to Arsenal?
For you guys?
Yeah. No. Was he like proven when he came to Arsenal?
Of course he was.
He
He
was.
was.
known,
and
yeah.
then when he came, did it
Even
affect
Salah
him?
was proven, bro. What are you
No,
saying?
he scored goals for us.
Even
Whether
Salah was
Arsenal fans
proven.
like
You
him
rated
or
him?
not, yes, he's a goal scorer. I hated him as a footballer. He gave the ball away. He didn't understand the game.
But he
His
did-
decision-making
he-
was wrong. In front of goal, he gets you the goals.
No, but
Hey,
forget.
before you continue,
Senna.
Mohamed Salah, no. Mohamed Salah played at Chelsea. He was
He didn't
fantastic
play
at
at Chelsea.
Fiorentina.
He didn't play at Chelsea.
Flopped
He
at
played
Chelsea.
because
Nah, he
he
played.
played and he scored against Arsenal too.
I know he scored against Arsenal.
Yeah, he played.
Yeah, but he didn't really play.
He did, okay. He didn't really play, let's say. He went
played
for
for
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina.
He was amazing.
Yes.
With Roma, he was amazing.
Yes. Yep.
So he was proven when he kept to Liverpool.
No, not to that extent. You know when we're talking
course he
about.
was.
You know
You're
What about
talking
Suarez?
like Osimhen. Every
What about
team in
Suarez,
the world
for
wants
example?
him.
This one.
Like
What about Suarez?
No, this is what I'm talking about.
Was Suarez proven when he
Samantha,
came?
you're
Nah,
not
he
listening to
didn't.
what
He
I'm
came
saying.
from Ajax.
Forget.
He was proven, cuz.
Nah, he
Celine.
wasn't. He's saying.
I'm
He's
not
saying
talking about
a player
proven.
with
I'm not
hype around
proven.
him.
Proven is not just you've done it. Khalas. I'm talking about someone where
High profile,
clubs
a
are
lot of
going
hype.
after him. Osimhen now, after that season, everyone going after him. Kvaratskhelia or whatever the Wi-Fi password guy.
Yeah.
Everyone was going after him. That for me is someone who's going to experience a completely
Pressure. You're talking
different
about
type
pressure.
of pressure. Aywa, completely different. And that kind of pressure in a place abroad, in a completely different system, in a club with such
You know,
unbelievable
Ahmed,
stature,
شوف,
you're
أنت-
gonna
now you're asking me as an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
If that happens, if we bring somebody high profile, high pressure comes, I'm expecting him to succeed, and he doesn't succeed. I'm not mad at the club. I'm not mad at Arteta. I
they
can
have
be
tried.
mad at the player, not adapt.
Let me give you a scenario.
That's okay.
Let me give you a scenario. If Osimhen comes to Arsenal and he stinks up the place,
He
you're
will.
gonna
If he
say,
comes, he
why
will.
the heck did we pay 90 million for this
No.
nigga who doesn't even know how to kick a ball? That's the kind of reaction that you expect from Arsenal. Aywa.
Personally, I do not want Osimhen near my club.
Okay.
I know what he is. But what I'm saying is the stats back the decision, and then it's a chance worth taking because that's a position that's vacant that we need.
You're
We
solely
have
gonna look
needed
at stats, bas?
No, Amir,
Now that's proper stats,
I'm
Abdullah.
saying,
Like,
I'm
for example, let's say
saying
Xerxes
if
stats.
the club say to me, look at all the goals he scored. I don't care if he can't kick the ball. His positioning is right. When he gets there, he gets it in the net. But
Okay.
that's something you have to accept.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I'm saying.
fair enough.
But
And he would work for Arsenal, you think? I see now, just in your head.
Osimhen? No way. No way. No way.
Why
I
not,
do not
Abdullah?
want him near my club. Cuz حيجيب لنا وجع وشده. How are we going to watch this football, bro?
Abdullah, I tell you something, Allah. I watch Nicholas Jackson every single week.
A stinky winky.
Thinky wiki, but he gets the goals in.
That guy,
He will score.
I take everything back. He's a finisher and a half.
Even that-
He will get 3 chances.
He will score one.
He will score one. Like that kind of ratio.
He will pick that corner. He won't score in that corner. He will score the other one.
Top bins.
The other one, not the one he wanted.
But when he misses,
And
the
it's
one,
still lovely.
horrible.
Yeah, because he missed.
Who's worse, him or Nunes?
Because one of the pundits
Okay,
says,
no.
Who's more of a bum?
who?
Nunes.
Him or Nunes?
Nah.
Nunes is the worst.
Nunes creates chances, but then he misses it.
The problem
He
is
works
Nunes
hard to-
Nunes,
get
I
to
tell you,
that
I'll
point.
give you one. Nunes actually has nice technique when he
Yeah.
kicks. He actually looks like
'Cause he's got nice hair, but that's it, Allah.
No, he's meaning where this ball is going. Nicholas Jackson, I don't know where it's gonna go, but I
But
know
it
it's gonna
works.
go in the net. Nunes, you don't know.
And
You don't know where it's gonna like.
You know what Nicholas
if it's
Jackson,
gonna go on
what's
target
good
or
about
not.
Nicholas Jackson? And Savage Dan said this. He thinks he's almost like a robot. Missing chances doesn't affect him.
Yeah, it's
like
just
his mood doesn't change.
But
Because
yeah,
he
He'll
missed
just
the ball
keep going
last week.
and keep going and
I
keep
love
going
that,
and keep
alright.
going.
I love
What
that.
he give?
Because he missed the ball
he's
last
so
week and
desperate
then-
for a goal, he doesn't care
Yeah,
what it makes him
The one he
look
missed
like
last week.
and what happens.
No mercy
he doesn't
for that.
care.
the one that he missed last week was a cutback.
Yeah.
I was watching
the game,
and then he
and
goes
then
and
he
scores
scored.
1-1.
Mercy
And then
the
he
ones
scored.
he misses.
And that
they're like
finish,
that. They're
yeah.
like up and goes and he misses it.
And that finish, by the way, was class.
Yeah,
it was very good
It was
too,
a very
man.
good strike.
The
to the
one
near
he
post.
missed, one of the
Yeah.
pundits called him a rapper, bro. That was too much.
That shit finished. But
Anyways,
anyway,
Arsenal. Let me get back to Arsenal.
yeah, we'll end
We
it
dropped
here,
points against bum teams. No, the Fulham game they played well. We should have won the game anyway. But the Everton game and Arteta's substitutions, that's when I'm like, he lost the plot. He took Martin Odegaard off. He brought on Jorginho. It was an absolute car crash. Wallahi, he
Why
dropped
does
those
this?
2
Why
points.
does this always happen during this period?
He dropped these 2 points, but
But why does it always happen during this time? This
What
is
do
what
you
I don't
mean?
understand.
What do you mean this time?
Yeah, and during Christmas or January period, that's when you guys
That's
start,
what
they start joking.
That's the
or-
Premier League, Amir.
No, but
Every single team
usually-
loses the
let's be
tournament
honest,
right now.
Usually, it was to do with an injury or someone missing. Now it's just everyone's available, but we're losing points.
Self-destruct Arteta.
That is so terrible because genuinely you
That's
have
the
no
Premier League,
excuse
Ahmed.
now. No, you have
Anyways,
no excuse, bro.
anyways,
the pressure.
I don't know what it is, bro, but Arteta needs to up his game. We'll
Abdullah,
see how the rest
if-
of this season goes, and then we'll see. And I'm not one of those fans where it's Arteta out, but we'll see the next transfer window whether he fixes these wrongs.
What do you think Actually, I'll give you this. What do you think should be the next transfer? Like, what kind of signing would you make? What positions besides the striker? Obviously, we know you need that.
Yeah.
Other than that,
A striker, a left winger, cover for Odegaard, and a new 6 if both Jorginho and Partey leave the club. That needs to
is
happen.
that a likelihood that they'll leave Hasino?
Partey's in
window?
his last year.
Yeah, no, but in this
Same
window,
with Jorginho.
you can fix it up in the summer.
But
That's
it depends
fine.
on what happens. I'm saying, yeah, next transfer window. I'm saying it depends on what happens. But these are the 4 things that need to happen. Because if he's not going to trust Wanyeri, the young kid, to cover for Odegaard, like you're not going to play him when Odegaard's injured. You're putting Havertz there. You're playing with 3 like 8s instead of having a 10 in there. If Arteta's going to do that, he needs to go and buy a replacement for Martin Odegaard.
What players would you say as a striker?
What's what?
What players would you say you would want
As a
And
striker?
As a striker, give us a name.
Say Gyökeres or Marmoush.
Which one is Gyökeres, bro?
The one, this.
Yeah, from
Sporting.
You want to take that guy?
I'll take him.
That guy's going to tell you, get out of my face. I'm going to my homeboy. He's coming to us. That, by the way, is we'll get to it later.
You
but-
have 5 strikers at your club, bro.
and he's gonna come.
I
want him.
I don't know if we need him, bro.
We need him, bro.
I don't know.
Because we don't have a striker.
Listen,
We don't have a striker. What are you talking
No.
about?
I feel like
But who's our striker right now?
Boys,
We don't have one.
Boys, it's enough. We'll stay on
Anyways,
this. Abdullah, you said Gyökeres or
Oh, Marmoush.
Marmoush?
Who's Marmoush, bro? What do you get?
The
Marmoush,
Egyptian
The Egyptian guy in the Bundesliga.
Because it sounds like a salad or like that.
Sana.
Baba Ganoush.
We'll get back to that anyway. But okay, so Marmoush or Gyökeres,
Gyökeres.
yeah? Left wing. The homie?
My boy, Rodrigo.
Rodrigo's never comes.
Throw 100 million at Rodrigo.
Because I
Would you actually?
I'm asking.
That's money worth spending. It's not coming out of my pocket.
Yeah, I'm
they
saying-
threw it at
I'm
Declan
asking
Rice,
as
bro.
if you are
You think I
doing
care? Pay 100 million for Rodrigo.
If they offer you Isaac, if they offer
Isak too.
Isaac for 100 million, would you take
I'll
him?
take him.
Isaac, yeah.
You
Isaac
see?
100%.
Now that is a safe bet and a half. You know why?
That
'Cause
is what pisses me off.
That is the
Arsenal didn't
safest
want to
bet.
pay the money.
Yeah.
They didn't want to pay the money. They were
That
linked
is
with
the
him.
safest bet.
They almost even put a bid in from memory. They put a bid in and they don't want to pay the money. They didn't want to pay the 70, 80 million that Newcastle paid.
90 million, but Newcastle, I think.
No, I think it was
70
70.
something.
70
Was it?
million.
With add-ons, yeah. Like,
Look what عليك الله.
Yeah.
Look his nonsense. And he pays 65 million for Kai Havertz. This is my manager, wallah.
And when you
This is an
see,
embarrassment, wallah.
he's going for more like experienced players, the ones that have done it in the Premier League.
Ya akhi, Kai
all
Havertz
these
in
major
his whole
signings
career in
like-
Chelsea, he probably scored like 15 goals.
Yeah.
But what do you mean?
No, the Champions
Come
League,
on, man.
scoring the final.
Yeah, I'm miss me.
He saw
bro.
something that he could work with, I guess. That's the only thing.
Amyan, wallah. He saw
Yeah, that's the
nothing.
only thing. Anyhow,
Amyan, bro.
and you said you want a replacement 6. Who would you go for as a 6?
Zubamendi.
because I want to
Everybody
know
wants him.
who's this player that everyone's talking about.
Zubamendi from Real Sociedad.
Because
That's the one that started for
Because
the-
only
He
one
came on
player.
halftime on Rodrigo.
The halftime. yes,
Abdullah,
that's the
only
one.
one player should be bought from Sociedad at the moment. Taki Kobo, bro. That's the only player that should
You know,
be bought.
Loon
The-
said
the
he wants
Asian
him
guy.
at Liverpool as replacement for Salah.
Because Taki Kobo is
I'll
the
take
truth, bro.
the Asian guy at PSG instead of him.
Lee.
Yeah. Lee
Is it-
Kang-in.
But he's a bit higher. He's not a 6.
No, as a right wing, I'm
it's-
saying.
Okay. I
It's
thought
the
he was
Kobo
on a
guy,
6.
Kobo is a
Taki
right
Kobo, problem.
Yeah. Fair enough. Anyway, to end off Arsenal,
Are you going to win the league? No.
what position would you rank in the table at the end of the season? Not to win
I
the
think we'll
league.
be second or third.
Give me one, Abdullah. Because right now, what it looks like you guys are going to be third. I don't think Chelsea is going to stop this run.
I'm gonna go second.
Second.
Yeah.
Because I tell you something, boys.
I think I'm hopeful that at the turn of the year, just like last year, we went on a run from January all the way through to the end of the season. I'm hoping this Jesus hat-trick that he got against Crystal Palace wakes him up and he scores a few more goals and we improve a little bit, hopefully. And inshallah Moreno Kaman turns into the player that Arteta wanted and things pick up. But I don't think Chelsea have it in them. I think Chelsea,
To go all the way?
yeah, because they've got a shit keeper and a
I
shit
was-
centre back.
I was gonna tell you something,
With
Abdullah,
Levi Colwill, the partnership, Bum City, wallah.
They are being saved. At the
I tell you something, Abdullah. Yeah, at the moment, my bet, like winning the Premier League, is on Chelsea, bro. It's gotta be Chelsea.
It's recency bias.
I
But
tell you
look
something,
at
Abdullah.
what you're seeing.
It's recency,
and assess it
but
properly.
like I was watching the last game, and the commentator said Maresca won the second division,
And he's coming to win the top division, huh?
and then won the top division with Leicester City, and now he's gonna
He
win the
got
Premier League.
promoted. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It all adds up, wallahi. I tell
It's
you,
gonna happen, huh? It's Maresca.
and it looks like it's gonna happen, and they are on form,
You know what? Wallah, if it happens, fair play, bro.
and they are on form. And how many
You
goals
can't-
does he score so far?
you can't say
Getting
anything.
50
Liverpool
something?
as well.
He's got a lot of goals. Cole Palmer's on to 11 goals. Two
No, the total,
behind
like
the top scorers.
how many goals did
That
he
guy
score
scores for
37 goals.
in the Premier League?
They've got the most goals scored.
See, It's like
Yeah, joke.
Got the most goal spot. The closest ones to them is
Liverpool?
No,
not even Liverpool. I don't think.
not even Liverpool. Tottenham 36, Liverpool 31.
And I tell you a joke about Liverpool. 'Cause
Tottenham is-
Liverpool are only first, with all due respect. They're only first because everyone else have problems. Let's be honest. Allah.
I don't mind that take. I genuinely don't mind
It's
that
a fantastic
You
take
guys
because
are-
I think I think I don't know.
Because
I reckon the way you're playing
I'm not
right
gonna take. I'm not
Abdullah,
gonna
I've seen
take.
Arne Slot. This Arne Slot guy, bro. He
No,
didn't
no,
win
no,
against.
no.
No. He didn't win against Nottingham Forest at home.
See, now I'm not with him anymore.
no,
I'm not
I
with
see,
him.
like-
I'm not a part of this, guys. Don't come at me.
No,
It's
I see,
him.
like-
It's only him.
I'll tell you something. He's in a perfect situation at the moment. You know what I mean? Like the whole doesn't have a lot of
No,
injuries.
you gotta be
The
honest.
team is on form. You know what I mean?
No,
Everyone
yeah.
else is struggling. That's why he's
If we're being
first.
honest, there's a lot of shambolic stuff happening in the league. A lot of people are having a lot of problems. We're seeing Nottingham Forest freaking top 4.
And
We're
that's
seeing-
something
No, but they're performing.
yeah, I know, but
You guys are crazy, man.
Abdullah, no, I'm not saying they're not performing. Don't get me wrong.
Amir, but shuf, you
Who
can't.
in the world would have predicted this? That's what I mean.
No, nobody predicted it, but guess
Okay.
what? This is what's happening. It doesn't
Sah.
mean the league is shit.
Sah, no.
And I
No,
tell you
no.
something
They
funny.
are better than the rest of the
Abdullah,
league.
tell you something funny.
It's a bit crazy. That's all I'm saying. And the
The
other
only thing
clubs,
about the league that is correct, according to that
City?
statement, is City.
and Arsenal.
No,
Well, Arsenal is typical behavior at this point.
I am telling you, Arsenal 2 years ago when we came out of nowhere and competed, I was like, what the hell is this?
It's a bit weird. Huh?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell happened? Nobody could explain that. And then to go again last year and push is just that defensive solidity that we had was a good platform for us to still be in and amongst it. But just like Azam when he was here, he was pressing me about, is this squad legendary? Is this squad, in your opinion, good enough to win the league? Like, is this squad worthy of winning the
one,
league
yeah.
is the question.
Yeah.
Because every team that's won the league, you see there's a star. Chelsea were winning it with Hazard. Man United were winning it with Rooney and Ronaldo. Like, names, proper names. Do Arsenal have that? Should they win the league with this squad?
You said Saliba is.
No, I said Saliba and Odegaard and Saka, potentially. Yeah.
You have 3 of the best in the world. You're telling me it's not
Best in the what?
Saliba.
some of the best in the world.
Saliba is the only
The
one.
world of imagination.
Saliba is the only one that's in that category.
Right wing, who's after Mohamed Salah in the world?
In the world?
There isn't that many, bro. Come on.
There isn't that many, and that is the reason.
But there you go.
It's not Rodrigo. I don't think it's Rodrigo, right?
That's why
Ahmed,
Saka
I don't think
stands
Rodrigo
out.
should be
believe
that.
Saka's world class. Don't come to me with this.
Because who's
Well, I
better
don't.
right wing at the moment in the world than Rodrigo?
Right wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Rodrigo's playing on the right, Rodrigo.
Salah.
Rodrigo.
Mohamed Salah is better than Rodrigo?
Yes,
Would you take Rodrigo, Mohamed Salah or Rodrigo?
Guys, you guys sleeping on Barcelona's superstar?
Lamine Yamal.
Nah, cause we're sleeping on him because
Khalid
about
Lamine
that.
Yamal and Rafinha.
I'll
Both
tell you
right
something.
wingers.
Yeah, fair
Wow,
enough.
what the hell?
I completely forgot about
I'll
that.
tell you something about Barcelona right now.
Saka got like
Where are they right now, Barcelona at the moment? Where are they?
Senna. Now we're going
Anyways.
completely off topic. Senna. Let's
Where
just
are
finish
they?
up. Let's
Boys,
just finish
wallahi,
up with
we haven't
Arsenal.
even started on United.
I know.
Nah,
I know.
Let me
Just
finish
it
up. I was gonna say
We're
something.
gonna
I was gonna
finish
say
up
something about this whole Liverpool
Arsenal,
situation.
Liverpool, he took it to Liverpool.
No, that's about Arsenal situation. Like, by the way, if you see like what's the difference, like points in terms of points between the first and 10th,
Not that much.
it's not much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not that much.
So, in my opinion, I think City maybe will do something right now and get back up.
January, if they sign a defensive midfielder, it's wraps.
I think
Watch.
they might. I might.
Watch
I
the
think
fact
they,
that Liverpool
I
are
don't-
dropping points.
I don't think the defensive midfield is the problem.
Yeah, I don't think
Even
so
the
either.
defense.
I
Are you
agree
guys
with
talking
you
about
now.
Liverpool
It's
now?
easy to get
Huh?
through, bro.
We're talking about Liverpool?
No, we're talking about the league in general right now.
No, because we're going to switch anyway from Arsenal. Because we got Khalas. Abdullah said they're going to finish second.
Yeah.
No, I think Chelsea first.
No. Where do you think Arsenal are going to finish?
Arsenal, they're not far from winning the league, bro.
What position?
I think
do
they're
you
far
think?
from winning the league.
At the end of the
Maybe
year.
second or first.
You don't
Give
like
me a number,
Liverpool,
Hassan.
Ita.
Huh?
You don't like
I
Liverpool.
like Liverpool. I tell you why because
Abdullah,
right now,
don't encourage him. Hassanin,
Huh.
just please stay with me. Aikallah, stay on topic.
Yeah.
Okay? Arsenal, where are they going to finish?
first or second.
Give me one number.
Chelsea's number 1, Arsenal number 2.
He had to bring another
That
club.
goal, even though he put my left hand, you're the goal.
Nah, I tell you something, Abdullah, because now I watch Liverpool, I see the players in midfield and everything. Like maybe I like McAllister. He's a good player. McAllister, Diego Jota, I like these players. You know what I
Kevin
mean?
Beckham شبه عمار.
Not really, well, I'm not a big fan. Like in the
This
rest
is
of
the thing.
the rest of the squad, it's all just working together. That's all. Allah.
This is the thing.
It works together. That's it.
Nile, where do you think Arsenal
But
are
if you
gonna
take it
finish?
down individually, it's not the best.
Third?
Third, yeah.
I think they're going to finish. I think, wallahi, right now, this might be a shot in the dark. I don't feel disrespected. I think you guys are going to finish fourth. Because I don't see...
Who's going to finish third?
I don't see.
Man City maybe.
I don't
Finish
see Man
third.
City going on this run for long. And when they say we're gonna switch on, it's everyone get out of our way. That's what's gonna happen. And they just need that to happen, and that's it.
They have problems.
That's why I'm
Watch them
I'm not
lose
sleeping
tonight
on
to
them.
Aston Villa.
Okay. Anyhow,
Watch that.
moving on from Arsenal, lads. That was a freaking long time on them. Wallah. It's like a 25 or 30 minutes, guys.
For Arsenal,
Because
because
unbelievable. Should we go to the juicy part straight away? Or go to United?
Yeah, jump into United.
Okay. Time to talk
The
about
juicy part is United, isn't it?
Time to talk about United. Yeah.
Where do we start?
Because
Wait.
I'm loving this. I don't even miss a single game right now. Carabao Cup, I'm watching it, bro. I just more.
True fan, huh?
Any single
enjoying
game.
it?
Because every single game since Rod Van Nistelrooy, bro. How about that? Every single one of them.
Because Ten Hag was going, huh?
Because Ten Hag is good, bro. And the football is looking nice now. You know what I mean? Like the Man City game when I was watching it live, bro. I loved it.
Guess what? It started like this with Eric Ten Hag as well.
No.
Wallahi, it started like this. Wallahi,
Let me tell you
started
something. No. First Man United game under Ten Hag. Who did they play against? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I remember.
was it?
Brighton, 4-0. Do you remember that?
طيب,
Or 4-1 or something like this? Ronaldo on the bench. Ericsson up top.
That was Brentford.
That was it Brentford or Brighton?
Brentford.
Brighton could have been the next game, the second game
Yeah.
then. It was a mess.
Bad results do happen. Like
No, it was a mess with Ten Hag from the start.
Nail has been reminding everyone that this is how we felt with
No,
Ten
but-
Hag at the start.
No.
Since
Because
this guy
I'm
signed.
over it.
No,
bro.
check. Like his first
No,
games,
no.
a lot of losses, bro.
But
The
anyhow-
seven
I
against
will-
Liverpool, that was his first season, bro.
Anyhow, Nail, disregard all of that. What are your thoughts on Man? Now I can't even give you any question. Just
It's a
broad,
joy to
like-
watch.
Wallahi, yeah, it is actually. There's a purpose there. There's a formation. There's a style of play. I think he's just missing players. His type of players that will suit his system.
Yeah.
But so far with the players he's got, he's actually doing all right. Some players are actually doing a lot better than I expected. Like Maguire's doing really good. Even Anthony, wallah, when he comes on, he doesn't.
Anthony started the Carabao Cup game.
Yeah, like
He's
doing
looking
all
okay.
right. You get me? Like his tricks are like actually, he's working.
Yeah.
So I think just give him time and players. But the thing I like about him individually is he's honest. He goes, I want to win the Premier League, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to give you a time frame. But I'm going to do it. And I think I'm the right guy for the job. Like everything he's saying is positive. Even when it comes to the players, like the Marcus Rashford situation. After he came out, he said, I want to leave and this and that. When they tried in the press, they tried to press him to say, he's, to get something out of him.
Yeah.
The whole time he just kept on saying, maybe the new challenge he wants is what's happening right now. The new system was starting. Like he sort of like protects his players. You could tell that this guy, the players will actually play for him.
Yeah.
It's not like the type of play like Eric Ten Hag.
Eric Ten Hag would have come in and threw United under the bus.
they would have just pressed their players.
But
these one,
that's all I was gonna say.
yeah.
Okay.
I think we need to try harder.
Hey, please.
We need to try harder. A very good game today. And
We go to stick to the plan. Please. Yeah, like go.
Hey, my boy, because he did all right. No, but in the end of the day, like I think it will work, but it just needs time. But I don't know if the fans have
you know what I like about this guy is the formation, bro.
yeah.
He has his own formation. It worked for him the whole time, and it's been working for him the whole time. And for every single game, the formation never changes. You can see a name change, but the formation stays the same, and it's working. You know what I mean? He's playing against big opponents and stuff, and it's working for him.
You know what I
he
liked a
beat
lot?
City twice in 1 month, bro.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
The first time when he had the right players, his players, or let's say his players,
destroyed them.
he destroyed them.
Let's be honest.
See, with this team right now, he still won. You know what I mean? He didn't destroy them, but he still won.
And even the games that we let's say, for example, against Tottenham,
Yeah.
we lost the game, but we've played. So if we lose every game the same
This is
way
the most
we lost
recent
it,
one in the cup.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we lose every game,
Even against
that-
Arsenal, you guys
the way
came
we lost
and you
it.
defended so
yeah,
well.
like we played so
So-
good. Even against
good
City,
defensive performance.
like the whole time we were losing, I still believe that we could win because the way we controlled the game, even though City had possession, actually we had more possession than City.
Yeah.
But the way we controlled
That's-
the game is just
That's another thing that I was going to talk about for his style of play as well. It's very possession-based command at times. Like when we have the ball, we're losing it less, like much less than before.
Mind you, when he first came, I remember that they asked him, and he said it. He's like, the problem with the club right now that I want to fix it straight away is holding the ball. We lose
Yeah,
the
he was
ball
saying
too
that, yeah.
much.
And he
You're
said
saying
something
that.
about Bruno trying to play the forward pass too quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, he goes, Bruno's got the confidence. He's the only one that could hold the ball. But at the same time, he goes, we lose the ball too much. So the first thing I want to do is keep possession of the ball. And you could see it happening right now within like the first, 3 months, weeks. It's already happening. Like they're holding the ball,
Yeah.
playing better. Now he goes, we haven't been training on attacking yet. Like,
Yeah.
so that's gonna come.
Step by
Like,
step.
you see the step, like it's there's process to it, you know.
And the
I'll-
good thing, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, go on.
The good thing is like when a coach is playing with a solid formation that never changes, you can straight away see problems. You can see talent. You can see who's playing, who's not playing. You know what I mean? Like Ahmad, he's got himself a chance. You know what I mean? And everyone else had the same chance. Like Xerxes had a chance. Haaland had a chance. You know what I mean? When you get a chance, do what you can. You know what I mean?
That's
And Ahmad is taking care of it all.
That's a very good point, like, because with Ten Hag, we would see a different formation. We see
Based on the player.
Different.
So you actually can't tell if the player is good or not.
We'll see a bunch of nonsense every single game, and that was the issue. There was no consistency. We weren't working towards something. It was just, okay, what's gonna work for this game? Okay, khalas, this one worked or it didn't work. Scrap that. Next game, we're gonna play Arsenal. Okay, what's gonna work for this? It's just like it's very simple minded. Like it wasn't something that, okay, we're gonna plan ahead. This is the style of play that we're gonna have for the season. You know what? Let's start building it. Let's start fixing whatever any areas that there is in it to make this as solid as a plan as possible. And to be honest, right now, I'm not even expecting wins every time. Kida. Like a win here and there will be nice, but to be honest, I'm not even feeling that sort of like being gutted about a game. If we get like the Arsenal game, we did well, and then we lost to 2 freaking set pieces. That pisses me off so much, wallah. Because that is ridiculous. We
Set
should
piece FC.
like we should have gotten something from that. Like games like that would annoy me. But in general, seeing these results, wallah, I'm not too phased. As long as the performances are actually decent and we're doing well, this is gonna be a rough period.
And that tells you, like in the future there will be a lot of changes.
Yeah.
And the only changes will be is names, and there are names that are leaving and names are coming in. So that's what we're gonna
But
see.
wallah, you know what I think United should do?
Yeah,
They should buy players, not big name players.
it needs to be big name.
No.
You need the big names.
Wallahi al-azim, it never works for United.
Because
Never.
I tell you something about the big names. Anal. A big name will do something for you. You know what I mean? A talent can do something, but a big name will take you places, bro.
Okay, I'll tell you.
You want
right now,
trophies?
our
You need
best-
the big names.
Some of our best performers right now. You got Ahmad, Mazraoui, the likes of Martinez, all players that were not big names before they came to us, and now they're performing. They're doing their job. You know, and then we have other ones that we got them for their names.
Can they win the league for you? Can Ahmad win the league for you? Never. Let's be honest.
No, I'm saying like he'll be part of a team that could win it.
He can play,
100%,
and
he
you
can be part of
need
the team.
Like let's
Bro.
say Watkins, for example.
Guys,
Can Watkins
guys.
win a league?
When
Maybe.
Leicester won the team, the league, who did they have that was a big name?
Jamie Vardy, bro.
Yeah, it was then. Then he became big. That season became big.
He's a big player, bro.
That season, that's what made him big.
We're talking about a one-off though, Niall. That's a bit far-fetched. We're not gonna be that sort of club. But I know what you. I'm with you on not signing big names because it does not work for us, and that is the
Signing
truth.
just it's more about signing the right profile of player.
That's what I mean.
That's what it is.
And that's the
They don't
thing.
have to be big names.
Yeah, for all the other type of managers that we've had, okay, big names, whatever, kida. This guy, I don't feel like he's gonna be like that. I don't see this guy buying a player because of his name. I think he buys him because they fit his system. And if he even just goes and buys the
System,
whole,
and he needs the right personalities and the right characters because he seems like the guy that he needs to be the boss. Just like Klopp was, just like Guardiola was.
It's true.
Like if a player is gonna cross the line with him, the player goes.
it's done. Yeah.
Same with
And I
exactly
love
what he
that.
did for
And I
Rashford. That's how
love
it should
that.
be.
I
Every
love that
club,
so
the
much.
manager should be the boss.
Yeah.
It should be the main person.
See, this way of going about it is actually very good. The way that Ten Hag was going about it from the first thing that he did with Ronaldo, I think for me was completely stupid. The way he goes about that compared to what this guy does, this guy is going solely on your performances. You are putting numbers there, you are doing the running, you are doing everything. No worries, stay hinak. You're going to bring the right attitude to stay there. This Ten Hag guy, complete total opposite. Okay, you
And
bring the
there's
numbers.
nothing about Ten Hag, by the way.
Rashford, by the end of Ten Hag's career now, at United, Rashford was scoring goals. He was going on a run in a Premier League match, and then in the against Porto, I think we played. First half,
Yeah, he
scored 2 or something, or scored
took
1,
him off.
taking an absolute piss out of everyone. Takes him off. No justification
Yeah, that
whatsoever.
game annoyed
It's
me.
not even resting for the next game. Nothing. No justification. Randomly, we will see a player out of the squad, and then you're like, "What the heck is going on?" And it'll be as if like he's trying to do something that's like crazy, kid. It might work, like to show that I have a plan.
Only he knows why.
Yeah,
Nobody
and
else
it's so silly. Like that kind of behavior is not what you need from a coach. And this guy, the way he's doing it, if he inshallah tells Bruno sit outside, I would never even question it.
You'll back him, yeah.
110%.
Yeah.
Right now, the way this guy's going, it seems like there's something there and that he's not going to be disrespected. And if you don't play his way, get out of my club, respectfully. Doesn't matter your profile, doesn't matter how long you've been at the club, what the fans say about you, out of here.
But let's be honest, if he's going to achieve what he wants to achieve, there needs to be a massive overhaul at this club. Like the likes of Casemiro, Ederson, even
Abdallah, why did you start with Casemiro?
Habibi, دقيقة.
Why did you start with Casemiro right now?
عجز
Just to the youngest.
No, Abdullah, no, wait. Let him finish because it's Casemiro.
عجز
Yeah?
خلاص اوكي I'll leave Casemiro.
Leave Casemiro because he's a good player.
خلاص خلينا
He's never done
Casemiro.
anything wrong.
خلينا Casemiro.
Because when during the transition period, he scored 2 goals. Allah, amazing player.
Can you stop a lot?
معليش, I take it back. No, Casemiro.
Take it back,
Casemiro can
please.
stay and take his 400,000 a week for 5 years.
His contract.
He scammed Man United so hard.
He did it, Allah.
Allah down. Anyways,
Relax. No, now you're going too much.
anyways.
Relax.
Because they extended Harry
likes-
Maguire's
خلاص, ما
Maguire.
مشكلة.
You know
ما
that, yeah?
مشكلة.
No, that.
I'll let him finish.
please,
Allah.
nice,
Please,
خلاص,
bro.
خليه finish.
Because they extended Harry
Ya
Maguire's
Rabbi,
contract.
Hasanan, please, just
Sorry,
finish.
Allah, sorry, it's okay. You can finish.
Abdullah, get on
Because he's
with
my
what you
favorite
say.
player ever. You know that, yeah?
Okay.
Ederson, even the newest signing, Xerxes, like there's people that are there that are not good enough, that will never be good enough for a team to win the league.
True.
So there's gonna be he doesn't have a left-footed left wing back. He doesn't have that at the club right now.
And
Luke Shaw, I don't think Luke Shaw has the legs to do a wing back job. He has to be a left-sided centre back if he's to be anything.
He can
But
do
that
job.
position, Amir, that position right now is Lisandro Martinez's. So I feel like that left-sided left wing back situation needs to be addressed. And is Ahmed left-footed?
I'm his left-footed, yes.
I don't know about playing a left-footed as a right wing
No,
back.
not him. He needs to stay on the right.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's.
He needs
Anyways,
to stay on the right.
so he's got to address a lot of situations at the club if he's going to take you guys,
Especially
from
the
where
back
you are
line,
now
bro.
To be competing for the league. There's going to be a lot of change personnel
There's going to be a lot.
Abdallah, I
Personnel-wise.
can drop name like right now.
Huh.
8 players before you get to Casemiro.
ما مشكلة خير.
Casemiro is one of the bigger ones.
Because he's a legend of the
You know why?
club, bro.
You
What are
know,
you saying?
Legend of United.
Legend of the club right now. I'll tell you something, Amr. Let me ask you a question right now. Who's the most decorated player right now in the Premier League?
Casemiro.
Okay.
Casemiro.
Okay, and who's the,
Why
who's-
is that? Because
who's
he was
having
a
the
bum?
Who's having the most stinkiest performances so far?
Hasanin.
Because he wasn't playing.
It's
No,
him, bro.
Hasanin,
Stop.
this is what you have to understand.
Yeah.
His prime years,
Behind
him
him.
being rubbish now, we don't take away his prime years. But that doesn't mean that he's not playing poorly right now. He's playing poorly.
then?
You have to admit that.
Let me tell you something, yeah? When you have a player like Casemiro, there should be other young players helping him out. Like
Of course,
the Mainus and
of
stuff
course.
like that.
لكن حسي شوف that what was that game where he tried to play the ball first time when you got City? Was it
The
City?
Ahbal, bro.
Was it City ولا Tottenham? Where he
I can't remember, but I know what
Anyways, where
situation
they
you're
bounced
talking
it to him and he tried to play a ball over the top. Hassi, who can help you in that situation? It's just a lack of quality. خلاص يعني the legs went. He's
done,
running
bro.
around doing defensive work. His legs aren't as light anymore. He can't make the pass. خلاص تعمل له شنو? Who's gonna help you?
talking about Casemiro.
We'll be honest,
This
right
is
now,
the truth.
Casemiro, wallahi, leave the football before he leaves you and
He's
go
over
to
the hill far away.
go to
wallahi.
Saudi.
He's over the hill, Hassan. This is unfortunate.
This is not
it's unfortunate
disrespect to the
because
player, by
I
the way.
love Casemiro. At Real Madrid, I loved him. He was one of the main reasons why Real Madrid could compete with Barcelona because Cruz and Modric needed the legs.
Because he
needed
was the main
engine.
reague why we got 3
Exactly.
back-to-back Champions League.
100%.
bro.
He was one of the main reasons.
It doesn't mean you need to
exactly.
back him
But
until
now he's not at the same level, Hassanin. And it's okay to
aging,
admit that.
guys. Like,
it's
it's
okay.
Well, that's not okay, Abdullah, for me personally.
معليش خلاص. It's not okay for you, but it's okay
It's
for
the same
us.
thing when they were telling me to accept.
What about the
Ronaldo.
Evans guy, bro, from the backline?
going
Evans,
Yeah, برضو.
Harry Maguire.
He's
Harry
right
Maguire
there.
they extended his
No,
contract.
Maguire stays. Maguire stays.
For what reason?
Maguire's a good player, Hassan.
Good play for what, Amman?
And I
Good
think-
play for losing games.
And this
he's a good player,
formation
bro.
Yeah.
suits Maguire. I
By the
reckon.
way, he
Because
had
Maguire he's been stinking up the place since Mourinho days, bro.
he just had an unbelievable game against Haaland up top. What are you talking about, bro?
Because everyone this season, tell me who's not having a fantastic game. Margay was having a fantastic game against Haaland this year too.
The whole point, Hassan, is that it's a big game and he stepped
Gay
up.
is having a fantastic game against Haaland. Every
Not
defender
just
this
the City
season,
game,
And
not
tonight,
just the
Conte's
City.
going to have a good game against him.
everyone's gonna have fun on this game. Haaland.
Anyhow,
Bah, man, nigga.
Because if we play against Haaland,
Not too far.
that's too far.
but Niall,
Yeah.
to come back to you, Rashford. Niall, by the way, guys, so you know, Niall
He is
Niall
Marcus Rashford.
He's Rashford. He's his dad. He's his uncle, grandpa, everything. and he loves this guy to death, and he thinks this guy is the best United player of all time.
Wallahi, he's amazing.
Why you keep putting?
Galay is gonna be the Rooney of the club. Galay.
There you go.
No, wallahi, listen. I said he
This is
had
not
the
delusion,
potential-
by the way. He actually loves this player.
No, no.
That's-
Wallahi, I said he had.
He
the
came out that way, but
to be a Rooney type of player, a guy who came from the club. Obviously, Rooney did not come from the
Yeah,
club
yeah, but he
academy,
came young.
You know, like
He came
he's very
young.
young and stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I said he had the potential to be that Rooney type of player because he loved the club.
That's true.
And you know, like he had all the attribute to be a great player. But this, I don't know what's going on. He's got a lot of problems. I don't know if it's personal problems, something outside football.
Mental health.
I don't know what it is, but wallahi, he did not reach that potential. So obviously, him to go somewhere else is the best decision for him. It is sad. I'm not gonna lie, and a lot of United fans will find that sad, but
He's
it
coming
is
out
what it
soon.
is.
man.
Halas.
Abi,
because Abdullah tells me
I reckon that
Rashford.
he
No, no.
has the respect
خليه خليه.
for United
Not to go
enough
Arsenal?
respect not to go to any other Premier League. If he does that,
يمشي لحد ميسن جرين وتدوس تقول له
yeah, امشي معاه. انا go Saudi والله. Make your money حبيبي.
Nah, 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 nah,
Well,
nah,
this is
nah,
Saudi,
nah, nah, nah,
Because that's something about this guy, bro. He's fit, talented. He is good. He can score goals. He can do many things. I tell you, his only problem is, unfortunately, he was like the one, like he's, let's say the majority, like he's only 27. Yeah, the last 10 years at United, the club itself was like, I don't know
the
what to
worst
say.
state.
No.
Yeah,
The worst state ever, you know what I mean?
He could be.
Another
And it's not his fault. It's not his fault. Like in my opinion, I don't think it's his fault.
Boys.
Like in a player
Before
like that,
Ahmed.
like, let's say if he goes to Man City or Tottenham or even Arsenal, he's gonna be explosive.
Okay, what I'm gonna say is, no one is gonna doubt this guy's ability.
He's gonna be explosive, Amr,
no one
if he
is
goes
gonna
anywhere
doubt-
else. And he's only 27, by the way.
Let me finish. No one's gonna doubt this guy's ability, his talent, his goal scoring ability, his physique, everything is. If you were to build a profile,
Complete player.
If you were to build a profile,
Football is between the ears, like
you'll probably build some sort of profile like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fast, he's strong, whatever. He's good at all these things, but for some reason, it is not working.
He doesn't have the
But
determination.
again,
Now
to
I
be
tell
a
you,
top
now I
player.
tell you
That's not
the
his
reason.
fault, Ola.
You know,
The
to think
reason, the reason why I think it is similar to what you just said, Abdullah. When I look at this guy play, I look at him play as if like he knows he's the best player in the world.
Like the game owes him something.
Sah. So
Like,
he
give
is
me
not
the
willing-
ball in a position where I can do something.
This is
if
what
you're
I'm
not
saying.
gonna do that, I'm not gonna work.
Sah.
It's
And
stinky.
And this might
disgusting.
be some people that we know, even people that we watch here. Some people have that about them in their game.
Yeah.
Not that they're disrespectful, they don't mean it like that, but that is just their demeanor. This is how they are on the pitch.
Amr, but
and that
this
is
has
not
become
Send
him.
them.
This has become him.
Sah,
He's not always
sah,
been like this.
Sah, sah. And I think there's a lot of things off the pitch that have to
Whatever
do
it
with
is,
that.
bro.
100%. But when I see a player of the caliber of like Neymar's, Ronaldo's this, I don't see this kind of behavior from them, except now from Ronaldo as the legs have gone. Neymar was by far one of the best ever. Not once have I seen him on the pitch just walking around waiting for the ball to come to him
They
or whatever.
care enough.
They
I
care
can
enough.
and they
send
love the game
so many
enough.
videos,
Yeah,
Amr,
Send
right
let
now.
me finish. They care enough to impact the game, and they do the work. Whether that's forget defensive. Defensive is asking a lot of these attackers, but off the ball, attacking wise, getting into the right spaces, attacking your player. He is so sluggish in the way that he plays. This is like, I don't know what it is. He's got all the ability, all the qualities for a top attacker. Like anyone would wish for any bit of his talent. But for some reason, he doesn't have the work ethic.
I'm asking too much of this guy, bro.
Nah, bro.
Imagine,
No,
let's be honest.
It's
No,
got
والله
to
it's
say
دلع.
Let's
Enough is enough.
imagine
It's
like
not-
Abdullah.
At the same time, I agree with him because if you look at it in the past 10 years, United-
Disgusting, bro.
how many big players did we bring in?
Disgusting.
A lot of big players. They all come in, they try their best, they crack under pressure.
Okay.
Throughout this 10 years,
and إحنا
Rashford had so much pressure on him to perform every single game. That will life, any human being that will take a toll on you. He had the shoulder injury that he played through,
Sah.
and then he had to have surgery.
Because did they
came
ever make
back,
him captain
and
before?
then-
Did they even ever make him captain before?
It's not about the captain.
I think he's lost a lot for the game, bro.
That makes a
He's
difference,
over
right?
it.
The
Yeah,
captaincy.
Yeah, 100%.
He's over it.
Because he's been under so much pressure at Manchester United. That he's just, khalas, he can't do it anymore. Like I feel like he's just, he actually needs a fresh start.
No worries.
And Abdullah,
He just can't.
this guy, was he ever made a captain? Let me ask you
I
this
don't think
question.
so.
Probably games.
I don't even remember him being a captain.
Not full
But-
time. at the club.
Exactly. Like he is the face of Man United. He is the let's say when you're talking about like a Man United legend or Man United one of the club legends or whatever, it's Marcus Rashford.
Tell me.
But then
tell me from
but
your
then they
experience.
treat like players like Bruno, Harry Maguire, they're the
I'll
captains.
tell you why.
They're
I'll
the
tell
ones.
you
It's
why.
not his
No,
fault.
I'll
Every
tell you
time
why,
he played,
wallahi.
every season he played, there was a player that was more important than him.
Exactly.
Or like greater than him.
No,
Exactly.
no,
To be a
boys,
captain.
boys, you're making
Exactly.
excuses.
But that's
for
not
this guy.
right.
No,
Then I'm talking
Hassanin,
about-
That's not right,
Hassan,
Abdallah.
Hassanin,
That's
Hassanin.
not right.
No. You guys are making excuses for this guy. Tell me one captain that you have ever seen that is a captain and doesn't give effort or doesn't change the game.
100%.
No player deserves a captaincy if you don't have one of these two things. Messi does not do any effort. You know why he'll be captain for Argentina?
Yeah.
Because give me the ball, I'll make this game change. That's why he's captain.
'Cause they give
A
the-
player like Rashford doesn't have the effort, doesn't have the impact ability anymore for some reason. Because those two come hand in hand.
Yeah, but why?
You're gonna have to do something.
Then why do you expect the world from Rashford then? If you're not gonna make him captain at least.
This is the problem. We have given him such a high status, and you guys are
You
saying
have
crack
not.
under pressure. Yes, you
You
have.
have not.
The only thing that's been saving him, by the way, Nail, just to let you know, is the little 10 games, 15 games spells that he has between the seasons that he scores on. He makes a celebration. Khalas, we
And
think,
by the
shit,
way,
this
you know
guy's
what?
been
You know
doing
what, Ahmed?
unbelievably
You know
well.
what? You know what? That pressure that's been on him for the last 10 years. Is it justified? Is his ability like one to be one of the best?
110%.
You think?
Yeah, his ability is
you want that
question
ability to be one of the best players in the league?
Wallahi,
Abdallah, I've seen him
100%. Come on,
dribble
bro.
in front of my eyes, bro.
Abdallah, tell me,
This guy, bro.
tell me
No, bro.
which one of his qualities is a weakness. Tell me one weakness that he has.
I'm not saying decision making is a weakness.
But
Getting to the edge of the box and smacking everything,
This is
that's
the
a
thing.
weakness.
This is the thing. These are things that you can work on so
Ma khalas,
easily.
it's
And
been
he's
10 years, Ahmed. He's not worked on
But
them.
that's why I'm saying there is something off the pitch.
Ma, it's
This
not
guy
some-
does not
it's
care
not
about
something
this
off
shit
the pitch.
anymore,
What
bro.
about the
Abdallah,
pitch?
doesn't-
This guy, just like Jamie Carragher said, wallah, he's spoken about like he's up here, but he's not really. That's
He's
true.
got the
Yeah, but
qualities
Kevin,
of up here, though.
He's got the quality, but if he's not done it, don't put the pressure on him of the players that are up here. Don't, because he hasn't done it yet.
Money.
Once he do
Are we
it,
quoting
once he-
Jamie
once he
Carragher
does
right
it-
now, Abdallah?
to be
Honest,
honest,
that's what I agree with you. They
But
just
man,
shouldn't
don't put that high pressure
amount of
on
pressure
somebody
him.
who hasn't delivered. He hasn't delivered, and he will never deliver with the pressure on him.
Abdallah,
so people are
let
expecting
me
so
ask you a
much of
question.
him.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. If you like, let's say is he a left winger? Can we all agree?
Left winger, yeah.
He's a left winger. Yeah. If you replace him, like let's say, like if you look at the other Premier League teams, and you put this guy in this position, yeah, like for example, like instead of Grealish or instead of Martinelli, would you think the output would be the same? Would you think he'd perform less or better?
I think it'll be better, but solely because
Way
it's a fresh,
much better.
It's a fresh environment. That's the
It's
only
not about
thing.
the fresh environment.
I think it's a fresh start. No, I think it's
the
that.
guy has talent, has got abilities.
He does.
And I think he should leave because there's nothing more he can do for United.
What should you go, Hassan?
Huh?
No, son, we'll get to the
To me, I'll be honest with you, Abdallah, right now,
Abdallah,
he can really solve Man City
Let
problem,
us-
but that would never happen. You know what I mean?
No way.
Because that's a rival
The
team.
only
we're not-
play
we're not-
in a team.
Arsenal?
No.
Then he would perform and play well in a team when he's not the main player. With Rashford, if he is the main player,
He was never the
pressure
main
gets
player.
to him.
right?
Hassan,
Pressure gets to
we
you.
are treating
I'll
this
give
guy.
you a good example right now.
Nail,
We have a good example.
We are treating this guy like a baby. He is
Not a
27.
baby.
He's 27. The peak right now of football is 24, 23. He's
Yeah.
27. He's experienced. We are not going to say too much pressure.
That's
at
not-
this.
that's
He
not-
deserves a position where he is the star of the team. Now you go and perform.
I'll
and
give
get
you
us
an
the
example,
numbers.
Ahmed.
He deserves that. Let's not say that he doesn't deserve that. And that is not a punishment. That's not a punishment. That's speaking to his ability. That's speaking to his talent. You're gonna need that kind of player. Isn't a player who's gonna be third in the team or fourth in the team. That you're saying right now that's been his problem all these seasons at United. We're getting all these star players and he's always second to them. He's never been the main guy. Right now, even now, he's number 10, money, everything. But Bruno is that guy. You know why that
That's-
is?
that's what I'm trying to say. He
That's
can't.
That's all self-inflicted. He's not putting in any effort on the pitch. We see it with
He
our
is all
eyes.
right, man.
How can we deny this? But we see it game in, game out. He is not running. After he loses the ball, he walks like it's a demeanor that like I don't care. I could not give a shit. And
Because
then
he's
he
done
cares.
enough. 10 years, Ahmed. 10
He's
years.
not done enough, guys. Come on, let's be honest.
Come on. I'll give you a good example right
That's
now.
why I'm saying Amr, he can't be the number one in the team.
He can.
Yeah,
he can.
he's
Like,
got to
he-
leave now.
He's
He's
got
got to
the
leave.
attributes too, but he can't do it.
Yeah,
He's got to
It's a
leave now.
mental state.
This is at
If
United.
he-
This is at United.
Yeah, yeah.
I see now we're talking about where he should go. I have this thing about English players. I think if they go abroad, they will become some of the best players ever. We have this thing now with Greenwood, who is starring like whatever. Obviously, there isn't that much shine lights on the PSG, especially in the French league. But we've got that as an example. Then you've got Scott McTominay, who's being one of Napoli's best midfielders right now. Like he's starring command. Then you've got Lookman, who is tearing it up.
Gittins.
Like Gittins as well. There's so many English players that leave the Premier League. Sancho, when he left, unbelievable talent, bro.
And when he
Like,
came back-
they
And
go
don't
and
forget
destroy.
the number one.
Bellingham. Like there is so many examples, bro. They just need to leave
You
England.
still like him or khalas?
Yeah, I was never a big fan. Like now, right now I'm starting to like him.
Let
Sorry.
me finish. But there's so many examples of this that if they just leave, I see Rashford. I think the time that he should have gone was when PSG wanted him, when they went after him. That time he went, halas, bro. His career will be sorted. If he's even talking about, I want money, I want this, whatever, that stuff can be sorted. Like, he can go to another club like that. But he needs to leave the Prem. Like, he should not stay in the Prem. If he's going to leave United,
stay in the Prem, bro.
If he leaves United, no other club should take him.
100%.
No other club.
Why
And
is
he
that?
should not go to any other club.
Why not Chelsea?
I don't
No.
think he would go
No.
to any club.
Because,
It's too much.
because the thing is, it won't change the situation that he's in right now. It's
Well,
more
I
the
will,
media
I
and the
will, bro.
scrutiny from outside that's causing him these problems. So he needs to be away from that. So then he can
Because
focus on
he
his
goes
football.
to a Champions League team, goes and smacks some goals in the Champions League. England is just going to put him, you are a star number on left wing. Like, no one's going to even chat to him like that. And his confidence is going to be like, khalas, he's just going to be renewed يعني, from the times with Zamanik when he was coming through the ranks and stuff. Like, he's going to be a totally different player.
I think he should stay in the Premier League.
What will hurt if he goes to a team and then he starts scoring goals like he did in 22-23
Why he
regularly. Like,
Yeah.
scores 30 goals every
But
season.
you know
That's
what?
gonna
Right?
hurt, bro.
I genuinely think that is going to be the case if he goes anywhere abroad. If he stays
be
in
happy for him,
in the league,
I'm happy
he's
for him,
gonna
but
love
I want it for my club, cuz.
Nah,
What do you
nah.
mean?
Your
It's
club
the
is
same-
not
Nah,
doing it
it's
right.
too much damage already.
Your club-
is
your
not-
club is not
it's
the
got
right place
nothing
for
good to
him.
do for him.
They damaged him, bro.
In fact, we did so much for Rashford.
The club is not the
They-
right
they
place.
damaged
for
his
him.
career,
It's
bro.
it's not the right place for him.
It's not the right place for him.
there's plenty
The
of
owners,
places
the
like that.
Glazers, everything. Oh, the whole situation.
Plenty of places.
There's other players that goes, bro. Maguire's been under the pressure for how long since he joined United?
Huh?
Skin
This
on
guy,
that.
he's.
Yeah, it's been
At one stage, wallah, I thought he was gonna commit suicide. The way,
Nah,
I
he
mean,
was
they
bad.
were attacking him at home, cuz.
Yeah, he was bad.
The amount of pressure that guy went through.
Yeah, but
bro,
Abdullah, I
and
tell
he's still there.
I tell
and
something.
putting
Yeah?
up performance
The
like
only
he
reason
did
people were doing this is because you watch a 90 minutes of like, I don't know, right? It's a horror movie.
I said,
What
no,
I'm trying
At the
to say-
back.
I said, that doesn't justify violence. Let's
No, I'm not justifying violence. Now.
Okay,
I'm
stop.
not justifying violence. But
What
I'm-
I'm trying to
what you're
say
saying.
is,
No, I'm not justifying it. I'm not
What I'm
justifying.
trying to say is-
Nobody should be even I don't encourage you.
You're
bro.
only
Like,
inside the whole khalas.
no, I never encouraged it. But
Khalas, fam,
but
nah.
like like a player like Maguire, why would you stick to a player like that and then not stick to a Rashford or something? You know what I mean?
Khalas, this Man United podcast needs to be
'cause-
over, bro.
Because
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Maguire
I'll-
wanted to stay. He wanted to prove himself. Rashford is running away. He said, I can't do it anymore. I want to start a new...
Khalas,
chapter."
Nail,
So-
and to finish this off, right now we are in the 13th position. What position by the end of the season would you be happy with?
Oh, happy with?
Happy
Top four,
with.
obviously.
No,
But-
let's be realistic.
No.
Yeah, really.
Let's
Exactly.
be
we
realistic.
thought-
No, not
realistic.
happy with that. Not happy with as in like we did a
Okay,
good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably in top six.
Top six?
Yeah,
Top
yeah.
8 good.
Because
Nah,
we are never
Conference
smelling
League,
that,
yeah.
bro.
No. In top, if we look at
We're
the
never
top six
smelling
right
that,
now-
right?
No, in the top six, other than the other five ones, the obvious ones, who else could be
Nottingham
better than us?
Forest.
We're not that
No,
far
I don't
from
think
it,
they will
bro.
hold it for the
Like
rest of the
between
Nah,
us,
because Tottenham,
we're-
there's Tottenham,
we're-
there's Man City,
Nail,
there's
we're
Mahmoud, that's
13th.
the top
Bournemouth.
five.
Bournemouth even will catch you up.
Let me finish.
No, the big team are the top five.
That's
in
what I
the
mean,
Top
now.
six, and we're just gonna be under the top six.
Right
Like,
now-
we'll be the sixth team. Like
Yeah.
that's about
Right
it.
now we're
There's
13th.
Tottenham,
right?
there is Aston
We're
We're
Villa.
not
13th.
part of the top six.
We're 13th. We're on 22 points. The 6 is Bournemouth, and they're on 25. The gap is very, very tight, bro.
Guys-
Like there isn't that much right now. Like it's
No,
very
are you
hard
better
to
than
tell.
Arsenal, no. Chelsea,
Ma-
no.
that's
No,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying. They're
Liverpool,
top-
no. Man City, no. Newcastle, no.
No, Newcastle will better than
Aston
Newcastle.
Villa, no.
Nottingham Forest.
No, I don't know about Nottingham Forest. I don't know if they can last. They haven't done it before, so we can't say yes. But these 6, I think they're all better than you.
I'll be honest, Nail. If I was to give a
Tottenham,
position,
come on, I didn't add Tottenham into that.
yeah. If I was
17.
to give
That's
a
what I'm
position,
saying, top
Nail,
8.
if I was to give a position, I'll say top 10.
Top
Yes,
10,
top 10 is
Adil.
top 10 is safe.
Top
Yeah.
10. Let's be realistic. We are gonna lose a lot more games
Yeah.
coming up as now to the end of the season. We are gonna lose a lot.
Yeah. And I hope they be top 10. You know why? Because then they don't have to play in Europe.
I can just
They-
focus on the league.
They can just focus the league and build a proper team.
To be honest, have your expectations very low, wallahi. Just like Chelsea, they
I
finished
think you're playing it safe, Ahmed.
Of course not. You know why?
100%.
Because right now, you know what we're doing? We are building. We are not expecting results. We're expecting performances. Whether those performances lead to results is another story. So we are not a team who is going to be delusional right now and say we are going to be in top 5, top 6. No, there is no way. Tottenham, these it's Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. These are proven teams. Newcastle, these are teams that they're doing well.
How far is
They don't have
Newcastle,
the
by the way?
problems
Where's
that we
Newcastle?
have right now. You know?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But then when you look at it realistically, if you look at the table, like how you just mentioned,
It's very
the
tight,
gap
yes.
is not that big.
Sah,
So
but-
it's very achievable. It's not like
but-
saying, "Oh, if you make it in
That's
top
true.
4 or top 6,
No,
that's a great achievement."
No,
oh,
no,
didn't
you
think
are-
you'll make it.
you
know
are
what I'm
right.
trying
You're
to say?
correct. You're
so
correct.
that's why, in that term, I'm saying we can push for it. You
But
know,
what
the
I'm
way we're
saying,
playing, we can push.
What
for
I'm saying realistically is that we are gonna realistically, if we're looking at it a bit dead, we are gonna be the ones to lose points. These other teams,
No.
not as likely as us. We are gonna be the ones losing points, and we are the ones that are gonna be losing games. That's what I mean, Anna. So if we're looking at it in that way, I think personally, top 10 is a safe bet, and to be honest, it's a realistic bet.
And I'll be honest with you, this year, especially the league, is just there's so much quality everywhere, bro.
It's weird, bro. It's a weird one, man.
It's so
Like even
it's
Fulham
like-
are on top of us, Hassi. Like there's so many.
Now,
random
even
teams,
when you
bro.
watch them play, it's like top tier football, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Everyone's just playing well.
Anyway, where do you think?
Even
we're gonna
Wolves.
finish?
Wolves are like
United?
now. Wolves, Ipswich.
I think top 8, bro.
You reckon top 8?
I don't think Nail is saying top 6 because he thinks the big 6 in the league
Yeah.
includes United.
Yeah.
But that's taking out of the
Aston
count
Villa and
Newcastle and
Newcastle,
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
So I think if you guys get top 8, you should be very satisfied because realistically you'd be outside of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What would you say?
Me, top 10, I agree with you.
Yeah, top 10, I think.
Top 10 is
it's-
a safe
it's-
bet.
it's so, to be honest, the best. And now we'll look at the next bit. You
Listen
guys
to me,
want to
bro.
talk about
Let
City and
this
stuff?
rock
or do you
continue,
just leave
wallah.
it?
Yeah, we should
I'll be honest. Everyone's happy with this. I want to see. I'm not incentivizing violence. I want to see a little bit more stuff. A little bit more.
Abdullah,
Not like that.
I watch Man City twice a year. Only when they play Real Madrid.
Haven't
That's
won
the only
the
games
game,
that I
man.
watch for Man City. I don't watch, maybe Liverpool.
Waiting for those times, huh?
Now, United I don't watch, never. Only this one because I thought they're going to win, that's why I watched it.
Waiting for those times.
But now,
Enjoying, huh?
these weeks, I've been watching Man
What do we
City.
think?
Loving watching Man City
have a
play.
quick segment for City. What do we think the problem is? Because now it's 9 losses.
I'll tell you what the problem is, Allah.
9
Let's be
losses.
honest,
It's
everyone
11 games. 9 losses, 1 draw, and Isma Shunu and 1 win.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you exactly what it is,
kind
Amir.
of record is that?
We've said it many times, many times before. Yeah, when you are given $1 billion budget or a billion whatever, in whatever currency they use, you can do whatever you want. You can build the team you want, and then you can win whatever you want to, whatever you can.
Thank you for reminding me. of this.
But when you have 115 charges against you and you can't buy whatever you want to buy, you know what I mean? You have to play with what you have.
Yeah, but that-
It's
thank
a
you.
different story. You know what I mean?
Thank you for telling me this because I remember something that they said on SDS. Sharky and what's his name and Lias was speaking about this. They were talking about how people have always done the best manager of all time. This Sir Alex has actually been like
Yeah.
an
Sir Alex
argument
has never
between
had
him and
this-
Pep,
this type.
sort of thing. No, the thing is, Sir Alex had this kind of type of shit, like that. Not as in like this run of shit games, but the sort of players that you wouldn't think are like wow sort of players. And he never went on this much of a breakdown, and he still won the league with those type of teams.
Yeah.
Whereas this guy, the moment shit is crumbling around him like this,
Firstly,
like
I feel
players
like
that
that's
there's
too
injuries,
early
there's players out,
of a
there's
call
this.
to make on Pep, given that this season is not over. أول حاجة. Because you don't know. No. You don't know.
Abdullah,
You
he's
don't
gonna
know.
run away.
You don't know.
No, no,
If
I
they
think
pull
they
it
can still pull it back, to
then
be honest,
all of
but
that
yeah.
gets thrown back in your face. وتاني حاجة Sir Alex,
صح,
people are
that's true.
تاني حاجة, Sir Alex, people are behaving as though Sir Alex was like ماشي say like he never bought any player.
No, he did.
Sir Alex used to
Bought
buy the best
of them.
player in the league.
صح,
He takes him.
صح. That's
So
true.
it's
true.
the same. It's the equivalent of this.
That's true.
Yeah.
Pretty much
But
the
I
equivalent
like
of
that
this.
better, Abdullah.
So what? Buying the best player, ما خلاص.
I
it's the
like
same
that
thing.
better. Like, let's say, like,
That's the same.
Arsenal.
Anyways, what I'm saying is it's the same thing.
But
So
that's
the only thing that I used to differentiate the two, Pep Guardiola and Sir Alex Ferguson. Sir Alex Ferguson was a manager and he used to manage game by game, which is a skill in itself. Like you see what the other team does and your team works around that and ends up beating them. That to me is a skill in itself. Pep Guardiola, the skill that he has is putting a session on the training ground that then translates to the game. Like he wants his team to do a certain thing. He puts a training session that then makes them do the same thing in the game. That's also a very difficult skill. So each of them has their skill set. They're both greatest managers, but I don't think you can take this وتقول ده ما حصل لي ده وده ما حصل لي ده. They both do different.
Abdullah, the guy was found out
That's
a
what
long
I'm
time ago, and now he's being found out for real by the whole world. Bro. Being
I don't know.
exposed right now.
Do you
I
think
don't
his
know.
players gave up?
Huh?
Do you think his players
I
I
think
think
I was-
sometimes you need a different voice because the same message over and over again كمان تصدعك لما شنو. But this
We've been saying
this-
it before.
What's going on right now is no defensive midfielder والله. Let's be honest because
not.
no because this is Hassanin, this is what it is. Manchester City dominate possession, yeah?
Yeah.
When the general rule in football is when you have the ball you make the pitch as big as you can. صح؟
Yeah.
fullback هناك winger هناك ما أعرف شو. الدنيا مفتحة. So as soon as you lose the ball, the transition, it's very easy to get attacked because the spaces are open.
Yeah.
خلاص? So then you need a very good defensive midfielder if you dominate the game because you're always going to be open. you're always going to be susceptible to a counter attack. So as soon as you lose the ball, that cleanup person has to be really good at their job, and they have to stop everything. So it's very key to a system like Pep Guardiola's. So if you're going to dominate the ball, you're going to be open.
There's another theory.
You have to be ready to go and stop the counter attacks. 100%. So when you're missing that key piece, it's difficult. But
there's another theory out there right now at the moment. A lot of people are saying Bernardo, Gundogan, Kyle Walker, KDB, all these players too old right
Facts.
now. That's another theory. You know what I mean?
That also adds to it. 100%.
That's another theory. But is that enough for you to be losing 9 games?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No way.
Yeah. You only have to be trash to lose 9 games. That's the
In
only
conclusion.
In conclusion. Because I'm loving it a lot. Playing Crystal Palace. Who they're playing tonight? Aston Villa. They're going to get that work.
They're playing Aston Villa away. You guys don't Durant out if you guys don't have him in your team.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
And this guy, he's just carrying guns around him.
He's a problem, bro.
Explosive, bro. When
You
he
reckon
takes
he's going to
shots.
score tonight?
Do we think City's
You
gonna
have
pull
one
this?
transfer, wallahi.
Huh?
Abdullah Nine.
Durant? I think he might be a bit
Do we
older.
think City's gonna pull this back?
You know he's Colombian?
Do we think?
Yeah.
Do we think they're
South
gonna pull this
American.
back or no?
Some guy was
I
telling
think
about
they're
him,
going to pull it back enough to be in the top 4. Easy.
I don't think so.
I don't know. You know, the problem is that it's not a problem,
They're already
but
in top
the bad thing is nobody's capitalizing on this. So, and look how close we are to January.
This is
My bum team is a part of this, wallahi. And so are Liverpool, unfortunately. Not really. Liverpool,
Liverpool-
one game was called off, and then they dropped points.
They'll be
بعدها.
alright. They'll be alright.
So, but if they had played the Merseyside derby, I don't think they would have won it. Even
Yeah.
Liverpool fans will tell you, Alhamdulillah, that one got called off because they just came off a tough game against Newcastle where it was 3-3 بعد تعب يا Allah, and then to go away to Everton for early kickoff, they would have got the work.
Yeah.
So, alhamdulillah,
They're
salama,
happy.
but then they went and dropped
Because
points
apparently
against
it's
Fulham.
the last derby in Manchester, just in Goodison
Goodison.
Park. Unfortunately, that's bad, bro.
Yeah, ما خلاص.
Because Goodison Park used to be one of my
And then
favorite
they
grounds.
went and
bro.
dropped points against Fulham at home. So, you know what? Wallahi, Liverpool aren't really capitalizing on this either. So,
So you agree with me?
they're leaving the door open for City, bro.
You agree with me, Abdullah?
With what?
They're only top because everyone else has
No,
problems.
no, absolutely not. They're good enough, bro.
You
They're
just
good
said it
enough.
all like
You gotta
that.
keep in
Then
mind, Liverpool did not buy players in the summer.
Yeah,
transfer.
they-
He went with
Chiesa
the
was-
same players he had.
yeah.
Chiesa
did not
was the
buy
only one,
nobody.
yeah. And Chiesa's not even
So
playing.
give
He's
him
playing
credit
23s.
for at least changing the way they play.
I'm not getting credit for anything.
John Durant is born 2003.
Huh?
He's 21, bro.
Who?
Piss off.
Wallahi
Who?
azim. John Durant بتاع
Piss off.
Because that's a fake ID, bro. Don't worry about
and
it.
he's a massive.
Because I found out people are the same age as me the other day. Mateus Cunha
Mateus Cunha.
is my age, and from Brentford,
Mbeumo.
Mbeumo is my age.
Who's in Burma?
الصلاة
That guy is my age, bro. Don't worry about it.
والله he's 199.
Because I was so shocked. I was like, what the hell is this? Guess how old Miguel Almiron is?
Hey Miguel.
Hi, Miguel. Guess how old he is?
19?
30.
Yeah, I could tell he's mid-20s.
Go ahead. I think about Almiron.
Did he go back to MLS?
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say that.
I'm gonna.
He played in MLS for a while too. Come
Yeah,
on.
before that.
Yeah.
Before he came to the Prem.
Anyhow, boys. Sort of last bit. We'll talk about the transfer rumors for this coming transfer. There's a couple. For some
Zubamendi,
reason-
as usual, drop that name too. Because I've been hearing this name every single week. I don't even know what the guy
We
looks
speak
like.
about the main one, Mohamed Salah.
Yeah.
Liverpool, what the heck is wrong with you guys?
What
wallahi?
is wrong with you, wallahi?
What
Do the
in
maths,
the
bro.
world
Do
is
the
wrong with-
maths.
The thing is, he's asking for a 3-year contract. They're offering 1-year extension. And he's 32 years old. Next year is going to be 33. Liverpool does not want to
I'm
take the
just
risk
checking.
of paying this
I'm
guy.
just checking. How many years do they know? They don't want to give him 2.
think
You know,
they want to give
he's
him
on
1 year.
350k.
Yep.
If they give
Obviously,
him,
he's gonna bump
if
it
they
up
give
to
him 400k.
Yep.
400k. 400k a week.
Yep.
That's
For 3 years?
20 million. 20.8 million a year.
For 3 years?
Khalas?
Okay.
For 3 years. That's 60k. You think you're going to find the replacement for Salah for 60k in the transfer market?
60?
For
60
60
mil.
million, sorry? In the transfer market?
Absolutely not.
No way. So pay him the 60 million.
And let's be
you
honest.
bums.
And let's be
What
honest.
are they doing?
And this guy, if he wins, like I was talking to Amr about it, if he wins another 2 Premier Leagues, wallahi,
One.
no, 2.
Make it 1.
To make it fair, 2. Wallahi, he'll be the greatest player to ever play in the Premier League.
Not the
Mad
greatest
Goulet
player in the Premier
Henry,
League.
Mad Goulet Scholes, Mad Goulet Giggs, wallahi, lazim the greatest player.
better than
I am
Rooney.
with
Nobody
that.
could put that Abdullah for 7-8 years.
The Arab bias, wallahi, is going down.
I'm not-
Wallahi,
I
this guy
don't
does
agree with
not
that.
get the credit.
that take.
The Arab bias
Don't
is
me, bro.
going down.
does not
فخر
get that.
العرب ها؟
No, no,
فخر
no.
العرب
He
أبو
does not
صلاح.
get- If he was any type of European player, wallahi, lazim he'll be up there.
Yeah, of course.
I
Because he's
tell something.
African.
But Nail,
I tell something.
one thing-
Let's be honest now.
one thing, Nail, if I see a Christmas post حاسب عشوائية,
We're off.
Well, we're off that.
We're off, wallah.
He's got. He can't
Wallah,
do
and
it again. He can't do it.
And
again.
I don't like him as a player. I gotta admit, he's
One of the greatest. He's
brother. I reckon he's the best after maybe. I don't know.
Let's leave it. No, don't finish that sentence.
No, let's be honest now.
In the Premier League, I don't think there has ever been a better right back, right winger than him.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't think so?
Get me one.
Because if he's voted second best.
no.
in
Right now,
Premier
he's
League
the best
history,
right winger in history.
Yeah, in the Premier League, 100%.
In the greatest team in the Premier League, he
Because
gets
he's
in at
second
right
to
wing.
Thierry Henry of being the best ever, or third, or whatever it was in that. And I think that
No, but that's
Sky did.
that's their own ranking, Amir.
no, that wasn't Sky only. There was people that voted for that.
Yeah, no, it's Sky, bro. They own.
No.
They made the like
People
the barometer.
voted for that. They showed it. They said, "Oh,
Yeah,
let's see
Ahmed,
the
but
voted one."
they voted the barometer. They created it, and it was just attackers.
Abdallah-
They didn't
Abdallah.
include midfielders.
Let's be honest, boys.
I'll say this, and I know
Huh?
Liverpool fans
Which
don't
midfielder
like
you
Kevin De
gonna-
Bruyne, Hassim, they're saying he's the greatest midfielder of all time. Some people would take Kevin De Bruyne over Salah.
Decent shout.
Man, it's
Fair
what?
enough. Yeah.
Come on, one more thing. This is crazy, but I reckon he's the greatest Liverpool player, even greater than Gerrard.
That's a good shout.
That's facts.
That's
See,
100%.
That's
bro.
facts.
See, now
wallahi.
And the Liverpool fans that will disagree with that, wallah al-azim, they're just insane.
No,
He's definitely
right
better
now.
than Gerrard,
See,
though.
this is I like your take right now. But let's see the
That's
other
very
take.
dangerous waters, by the
No,
way.
no, no.
You know when it's like.
Why, bro?
I agree with you.
Has the next season, man.
No, but let's say like
You know the comments are coming for you.
I agree with you on this one. No, on this one, like he's a Liverpool legend. Like, let's all agree he's a Liverpool legend, yeah. But let's say, like when you talk about the Premier League greatest, he's only won it one time, yeah. He's only won it one time.
That's what I said.
Lost 2 Champions League finals. Lost the AFCON final. Like if you look at it, like and if you take the complete picture of his career, it's not much. It's not really
Greatest
great.
African player of all time?
Not really.
Riyad Mahrez is.
Not really.
Or it's
I mean-
come on.
Riyad Mahrez is.
That's most decorated, maybe.
No, that is the greatest African player of all time. That
See-
is Riyad Mahrez. And I know there's videos of me probably here saying it's Mohamed Salah, but it's not. Mr.
But
Christmas
you're
tree.
judging that because of
Overall.
the honors that
overall.
he's won.
No,
with City.
overall. And what he did with Leicester, Salah could never.
Really?
Could never.
Come on.
Salah
Yeah,
could
I
never
agree
carry
with
a
you.
Leicester team to the Premier League. Riyad Mahrez can make. His touch is better. His goals are better. Everything is meant. Everything is intentional. Mashallah.
Okay, but
But he had numbers.
That is the greatest player. I
Abdallah
don't
now-
care about numbers.
okay.
What's the impact?
I test over numbers 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Do you think it was
bro.
only
For me, personal favorite.
No, but he had 2 other helpers. 2. Liverpool had to build one of their greatest team in history to win the league, and you're calling it the Salah effect.
Nine. Stop this argument now. No, I don't.
You're calling it the Salah. And
don't
Riyad
speak
Mahrez.
anymore.
Riyad
If you
Mahrez.
say any more shit,
Riyad Mahrez.
that means Stevie Gerrard is better. That means he's not even close to being the best in the history of the
Why?
Prem.
No.
Because now you're giving a complete different argument. You're saying the whole club is becoming a legendary team,
Ahmed, no.
and that is
Which
the
club?
truth. Liverpool, like the centre back, they have
No,
the best
but-
centre back in the
no,
world. They
if-
have the best
Hassan,
goalkeeper.
would you call?
Who says that
would
best
you,
centre back in the
no,
world?
would you call Henderson and Wijnaldum legendary? I just said to him. Riyad Mahrez had two helpers. Salah maybe had like 4 or 5. It's not that many more. Not the whole team is legendary. It's Trent, Van Dijk, Alisson, Salah, and Mane. But
Firmino too, for a big-
No,
big
but they're not like they're replaceable. There's some people that aren't replaceable, and there's replaceable ones.
Yeah, fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Firmino is replaceable.
He's replaceable, wallahi.
So and you have
disagree.
2 players.
No, but what I'm saying is Leicester just avoided relegation the year before. And then the next year, he made them win the league. He was the best player in the league.
I don't know about you, Abdallah. Look,
And then he won the African Cup with Algeria. He took Algeria to multiple World Cups. Salah ya Allah, موديم واحد. Come on, boys. Come on, man.
and Abdallah,
Move it
personally,
along, wallahi.
personal
Tell him
favorite.
keep putting up those Christmas trees, but
Mohamed Salah is never the big. I don't think he's
that's
the
the
greatest
only
African player ever.
Thank you, guys.
Like when it comes to the greatest African players, personal favorite,
Aywa.
Yaya Toure.
And Drogba.
No. Samuel Eto'o has got to be there too.
Drogba has to be.
Samuel Eto'o is the one at
He's got to be there, wallah.
ما مشكلة, you can
He's gotta
argue
be
with me
on
over
there.
that.
Huh?
Probably the
Drogba can be
greatest.
in there.
Drogba too.
No, Drogba's not.
Drogba
Drogba can be there too.
Drogba maybe top 10, top 5.
Yaya Toure.
مع ناس هيثم مصطفى وابو تريكة.
لا Yaya Toure, you can't question that. Yaya Toure, amazing.
Maybe
player.
throw Amir in there too.
Anyways, boys,
Keep it moving, bro.
we're gonna talk about some of the transfer rumors.
Listen.
Quick ones.
Bro, this is gonna be a 2-hour episode.
We're not gonna record for
another
another
week. Yeah.
Azam, edit it into 2 episodes. We should have filmed 2 today, wallah.
No, it's okay.
We could have actually, but it's okay, guys. You see what I'm doing
You
for you
wanna
guys?
start, Chess?
You see what I'm doing?
For the viewers, wallahi.
For the
pause
viewers,
at halfway,
wallahi.
and then
What's the next episode?
Exactly. This is what we agreed on
Next
before we
week.
started.
And how we have a flight to catch and we're still doing this, guys.
We need to have dinner first.
Yeah. Anyhow, some of the rumors. I'm just gonna put them out there. Frankie De Jong, apparently to Liverpool. That is a rumor.
That's a good one.
That's actually decent, to be
I don't
honest
think
with
he'd
you.
leave. Like in Barcelona are competing for the league this year.
And Ryan,
They're not.
They are, Hassan.
Abdullah, this is when you watch. You
They're
watch
having
it.
a bad run right now, but they're competing for the league.
Who's having a good run at the moment in the league?
Real Madrid.
Thank you.
But you drew your last game.
Doesn't matter.
Another.
We have a game in hand too.
Another transfer rumor is Ryan Gravenberch to Real Madrid.
La, Hassan, you want him?
Huh?
You know who I don't like these days? I don't really rate anymore? Chouameni. He's sleeping these days, Hassan.
Abdullah, last game he was playing as centre back.
Yeah, he's the last 2 games, I think.
Was you completely forgot about the player I just said, and you went to another player?
Now, I don't know, because if you come to Real Madrid, welcome.
حيلعب وين؟
Huh?
يلعب وين؟
You can play anywhere, but just come, bro.
Chouameni is playing centre back now.
Hassan,
So you can
you're
come.
such a loyal supporter. You support all your players.
I love all my players, bro. Even Trent Alexander-Arnold, I've been talking trash about you for years now.
Come through,
But
huh?
if you come to Real Madrid, bro, you're gonna be my favorite right back.
Anyway, save the best for last. Matthias Cunha to Arsenal.
Bring him.
Would you be happy with that?
Yeah, I would. But like, you know, it's not because he's gonna score goals or whatever. Because he's the type of player that creates things for himself. The only person we have like that in our front three is Saka.
Yeah.
الباقيين they're all waiting for service.
Yeah.
Martinelli قاعد يقول put me through and have us fix me up with serious.
Because what do you,
Did you
Abdullah?
see the one that I sent you today about Martinelli?
Ah.
The Indian guy in the kitchen. They were saying this is Martinelli. All he's doing, he's moving his head fast. Man.
The guy that does this.
It's like that's what Martinelli is doing. He's just moving his head fast. He's taking this slowly.
Yeah.
His head's moving more faster than the pen, huh?
It's full of dogs.
That's so mean. Oh my god.
There was a video, by the way. There was a video of Thierry Henry like having a rant about Martinelli for 3 minutes. You guys watch it?
Nah, wait,
From
is
last
this on CBS or Sky Sports?
I don't know what. It's Sky Sports, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe Sky Sports.
Nah, bro.
He was saying like all these players are creating things for you, and you're supposed to do like the
The last part of it.
last part of it. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to take it back to the players again.
Yeah. He does. He runs backwards so much, bro. Matheus Cunha does things by himself. Like, Wolves set him up with half a chance, he makes something of it.
Yeah, he's
وبعدين he can play on the left and he can play through the middle. Bring him, wallahi. I'll take him.
That'd be a very good signing. Anyhow, boys, to go to the last bit of the...
Anyhow, boys, I need Isaac to leave Newcastle right now, bro.
Why?
This guy is our only chance of becoming... It's the only Eritrean player who can win the Ballon d'Or, by the way.
Would you take him at Real Madrid?
I would take him anytime, bro. Because I'll drop Mbappe and Vinicius. I'll drop Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo all together for this guy. Wallahi, he is such a talent. Bro.
What the Hawaii?
Huh?
What the
Because I
Hawaii?
hate this, bro.
Wallahi, it's class, guys.
Because that goal against Liverpool, bro.
That's so good, Wallah.
Lord have mercy.
So good, so good.
Wallahi, told Van Dijk, keep looking at me, brother.
Now, Van Dijk was trying
Look
to...
at their eyes.
Van Dijk didn't even realize it was a goal. Until like it went in, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
when he had the fans, when he had
Bro, the
people
thing
screaming
is,
around.
he's so da'if and he's so strong with this.
And
That guy is he's
and
the
the
truth.
passing and then like his talent.
He's the truth.
He's the only person who can actually win the Ballon d'Or from Eritrea. I don't think anyone else can do
Bro,
it.
Ballon d'Or شنو؟ ما في زول وصل للحتة دي أصلا.
No, we're talking Ballon d'Or right now.
No,
Now we have players that have been there before.
No.
You'll see it in the highlights.
We have players that have been there before, you know what I mean?
والله.
Anyways,
Like
boys,
unfortunately we need this guy to leave Newcastle.
عامر, are we
because-
doing this ولا لا؟
yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. My,
Madrid.
people are watching Abdullah.
كاتبيننا هنا بالعربي كمان.
This is promotion. People are watching. They're like, oh, what is this red drink here? Oh, now we'll talk about it at the end. We'll talk about it at the end. See now, come on now. They're asking about. Don't worry, we'll talk about it later. Stay. Keep watching to find out.
I saw it in one of the shops in the area.
Anyhow, we'll go to the beautiful segment, the HD podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'll go start with this. I thought this was a decent question. I was gonna ask it another episode, but we ran out of time. What is one transfer that never happened but could have changed football history if it did? I had one in my mind.
Lewandowski to Blackburn.
What the hell? That was actually gonna happen.
I think so.
What
I've
the
got
heck?
actually two, bro.
I've got one, and it's about the go only. Ronaldo going to Arsenal.
Yeah, والله.
How that nearly happened. If that happened, because I don't
Bellingham
know.
to United.
That could have happened as well.
You know, did you watch the
Zlatan
interview with
to Arsenal.
You know the interview with? Did you watch the interview with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? He said we had him.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had
yeah.
him through the door.
yeah.
That was
Bro, but the thing is, all the managers when they leave, they say that. Yeah, Van
Do you
Gaal
think-
said the
do you
same
think-
thing.
No, listen. Now that we're looking at it, like whatever, do you think that could have worked at United?
Jude Bellingham.
Yeah.
Wallah, you know what? The only thing that I would say Jude Bellingham has, he's got the character for a big club.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Personality for a big club,
Definitely.
just like he's shown for Real Madrid. Like he wouldn't have like sunk how Rashford has. Like he
No,
would have
definitely.
stood up
I'm
in
comparing
the
him with,
pressure moment.
with
But-
Pogba because
Now
they were the
Pogba,
same quality, like in
No,
terms
but
of
Pogba-
attribute, but mentality-wise, 100%.
Yeah,
I agree with
he's-
you. Bellingham will probably have.
He was going to be that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
10 though, you know?
yeah,
And Bruno would come in is there.
Bruno.
This is the problem
Bruno.
when you have two characters that are very similar.
Anyways, that's not H2, bro. That's football stuff.
No, that is H2.
That's
That is
H2.
H2.
It
That
is
is
H2.
H2.
That's I don't classify that as H2. H2 is Asad fil Oda.
Ah, you want that kind of one?
Yeah,
huh?
we went kind of that guy. But anyways, my favorite transfer that would have happened and would have been a killer, Haaland to Real Madrid. Low key, this guy, bro.
You take him as Osman?
Right now, take him anywhere, bro.
You're saying
I tell
he's a step
you- no,
better.
no, no, no. He's
He
not-
scores
he would work
tap
for you guys.
Alvarez is better.
Yeah, Alvarez is better as a talent wise.
He's so fake.
Like,
He's
that's
so
what
freaking
Abdullah.
Flip flop so crazy.
Abdullah,
والله حسن إيه؟
I'm just the numbers this guy, the volume he's got, like the goal scoring volume, for us it would have
crazy,
been
yeah?
perfect. Champions League every year, easy.
It already is the case. والله حسن.
Huh? It's already the case, unfortunately. Yeah, we know that, but it would have made it easy. You know what I mean?
So I'll give you guys a question then.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a rewind button for your life or have a pause button?
Phew, that's a good one, wallahi.
So when you say pause,
Pause means okay. Right now, click pause.
everyone else is supposed to
Now I
accept
need to think about okay. Well, I'm gonna make this decision. I'm gonna do this. Okay, press play again. And you start from where.
But
you just
rewind
left off.
means you can change the decisions that you made.
Exactly.
Rewind.
it. Yes,
hit
so
the
rewind.
rewind.
You basically
Rewind
you
all
get
day,
back.
bro.
But say for example, you might relive something.
That's okay. Rewind.
Because I'm rewinding all the
I
way
did it once.
back.
I can do it twice, wallahi.
Because I'm rewinding all the way back, bro.
I did it once. I can do it
Where
twice.
would you rewind to, Hassan?
Huh?
Where would you rewind to?
Because well, as far back as 2012, bro. How about that?
This guy's got real issues in his life. Wallah. What the
No, because so much happened since then. You know what I mean?
What has happened, Hassan? Let's get deep.
A lot of things, bro.
You want to be back in Saudi, huh?
Because I had hair back then.
Rewind.
start.
Rewind. Wallahi, mush rewind. Rewind. to
Rewind all the way, bro.
Yeah,
No,
rewind.
2012. Before 2012 was boring, صراحة.
As Azam would say, wallahi, rewind to COVID time and buy stocks in Zoom.
Before COVID.
Oh yeah.
No, not Zoom. The other one, the one that made the
كله بس buy stocks everywhere بس.
the guys that made
I have a
the
question.
vaccine.
Is Bitcoin halal or haram? What are we saying?
No, we're going completely off topic. We leave that
What
for
are we saying?
after.
Don't
bro?
ask
I have a
that.
question for you now.
Question I want to know.
I
bro.
have a question for you.
What is it?
Would it make a difference for the people that are actually doing it already, investing in it?
Maybe. I mean, you never know.
Bro, I don't know anything about it, but it sounds halal.
Khalas, boys.
It does, yes.
Let's just continue with these questions.
Assumes like they call
Yeah.
it.
So Abdullah, rewind button.
Rewind.
Nail, rewind or pause?
Rewind.
Rewind, come on.
Rewinding all the way. I told you because I'm gonna hit it and then gonna wait.
Be honest? I would do rewind too. I'm thinking football scenarios.
No,
only.
but you know what it is?
I'm never thinking about life.
You know,
online.
it doesn't matter how long you think about something.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make a decision in the end.
صح,
So
and it
whether
might
it's
be
a
the wrong
split second
decision,
decision, whether you think for 20 years,
It might be
في
wrong,
النهاية you
yeah.
have to make a decision, and there's gonna be a consequence.
True.
So, but that's useless.
Okay.
So rewind. You could make two choices and see
Fair
which one
enough.
works better.
Fair enough.
And he can rewind again.
Fair enough.
Keep rewinding. I tell you what.
Yeah. Next question.
I like that
Would you
question.
rather bounce off every surface you touch, like this now you bounce off it,
Yeah.
or you can never jump again? So you go around bouncing off things.
Nah, I'd rather not jump again.
So
Well,
listen,
Yeah.
you can't ever jump.
That's fine. When do I ever jump, bro? Unless I'm playing soccer.
but is it bouncing by choice? Well, if it just touches you,
Oh,
you
your
bounce.
movement is just bouncing?
Yeah.
It's bouncing around? I bounce all, not bad.
Oh, man, that
bounce
was a
around.
silly one. Khalas, to finish it off, this one, you need to think hard about it, guys. Would you rather look like a fish or smell like a fish?
Oh my god. That's disgusting, bro. Both,
Like
wallahi.
Which
you're
one?
using a birth scenario.
Which
sense.
one? Either smelling like one.
Nah, bro.
Some people here might already smell like that.
Like a fish?
Might as well look
Nah,
like one, brother.
You reckon?
Yeah, bro.
Smell. It's yeah. It's just the lesser evil. But
It depends on what fish. Like a dolphin, maybe. Yeah, why not? If I'm gonna look like a dolphin, that's not bad.
But
Yeah.
there's fishes guiding in the market, looking up in the sky like this. Those ones.
Nah, that's too bad.
Because surely it's less worse to look like one. But
Just put perfume and you win. Khalas.
I'd rather look like one.
Look like one. Maybe you have big eyes, or maybe you have eyes.
Yeah, but no niggas that look
You have eyes kinda like this, and you have big lips.
Oh, man, that's a hell of a
You
lot.
got fins too.
I'd rather look like one.
خلاص, since you guys even have an answer for that,
استحمى بعطر.
I'll give you the last one.
Nah, I
of the
look
day.
like Nemo, bro. Why not too bad.
good looking fish.
The
Huh?
last one of the day, guys. What's one rule you would make if you were king of the world for one day?
King of the world. حلوة دي حاجة تشوفها عليه.
King of the world, you can do whatever. The first thing that comes to my mind when I hear that, by the way, I think money. I tell them you all have to transfer after 6 hours. You all have to transfer $50 from everyone in the world. So even the poor people can do it, and you can still have a lot of money.
You know, you can just say $1. So you can have billions.
50 guys. You times it by 50, bro. What
No,
the hell?
If you earn a certain amount, 50. If you don't earn anything, $1.
I'm taxing people.
Send something, huh?
That's the first thing that comes to
You're
my
a
mind.
harami, wallah. That's not what a king should do.
That's the first
You know what you should do? You should go to a place that prints money and print unlimited money for everybody. That's what you should do.
That should make everyone
Why?
rich.
You just made me feel like a
But
piece
Kaz,
of
if
shit.
you make
harami,
Cuz,
bro.
I'm thinking
But
of
if
myself for a
I don't know
day.
how the economy works, but that's what you should have done.
sounds like a real king, or like
But
like a current day king. But yet.
sounds like a politician. Allah.
Sounds like someone is already doing it. Like.
Yes, or what?
Thanks, Allah.
Yes, you know, he's taking our money, bro. He's taking more than 50.
Because you know the printer's not far away from me. You know that.
Huh?
I can show you where the printer is.
Yeah.
It's actually too far from me, like 10-15 minutes.
That's what you should have done, Abir.
It's on Sydney Road.
What would you guys do like in your life?
Guys, I'll put all the big companies and transfer them under my name.
You know what I would do?
All the big companies.
You know what I would do, Allah? I'll try and find I don't know what's a fair way to like destroy, like to cancel poverty. Kullu. Like,
$50 a day.
no, not $50 a day.
Okay, guys, fair.
Zakah, wallahi. Because all these rich people, if they pay their percent, 2.5%, we're good, wallahi.
More than two.
It's just 2.5% a year.
Oh, you mean
Zakah.
taxes?
Yeah, zakah, I'm saying.
Also, it will be
Zakat
all-
al-mal.
Yeah.
True.
It's got real serious, real quick, wallah.
I know.
I know. Like,
Abdullah, you ruined the game.
What a
You ruined the game.
I was thinking like,
We don't care
I was
about
thinking,
You don't care about hungry people?
Astaghfirullah, guys. Obviously, it's a joke.
if I was thinking like a simple rule, waive for one day, waive all fines from everyone. That's simple. Like.
This guy.
One day, bro, fine. انت تعبان.
No,
Let's go,
when I
fine.
waive all fines from everyone completely. You know what I mean?
Anyhow, guys,
Because I have a fine at the moment, pocket fine.
that's all for today. We've recorded for nearly 2 hours, so you got a decent episode. One thing we're gonna address. Thank you, Nail. Code Red. This is an energy drink from Saudi, which we are going to test today.
From Saudi?
It's from Saudi, yes.
It is.
I thought it was Prime.
No, what the heck? It says Code Red. What?
Yeah, but you said it's Prime, bro. You said it's like Naskes. I did it.
No, what? This guy is
Well, that's what you said.
No, I didn't say that.
Hassan, you know this drink?
course, bro.
Hassan had it when he was young, so Hassan, you don't really need to taste it.
Yeah, you can taste it. I know exactly what it tastes like.
What
I don't want to
does it
say.
taste like?
I don't want to say it, but
Abdullah,
No.
it tastes so familiar.
it tastes so familiar. I was gonna say that.
Very familiar. I had it.
You
the
have
other
one?
day. I had it
Trying
the
to
other
see
day.
where it's produced. Like,
مكتوب فيها بالعربي. That's why I خلعت. I was like, you said something about KSI and stuff.
Take the right step.
Yeah.
I can't have it now, or else I won't sleep later.
Bro, this is Red Bull.
There we go. Abdullah, retake. Try again, can it? Let's see what it's like.
You know Azam's not going to edit
it
this.
smells like thing. Yeah.
Do it properly.
Azam's not
actually
going to
tastes
edit
good.
this.
Do it properly, Abdullah.
Azam, what am I doing?
Take 2.
No, it doesn't taste. It tastes
Shut up.
better than Red
You
Bull.
know exactly what to do. How is it?
It's Red Bull.
What's wrong with you, Yaki? What the heck is wrong with
I don't know what
you?
you're doing.
No, it tastes better because it has like
Taste it again.
Retake.
Taste it again. Taste it again.
no, it has like a blackberry
Nah, you
sort of
Finished
taste.
director.
Nah, wait,
We
it's
were
not.
together for how many hours before this?
Where's your thoughts now?
Tastes amazing, yeah.
Where's your thoughts, guys?
He's loving it, bro. He had two
Send okay.
sips already.
I عندي thoughts.
What is that? How does it taste like?
It's like Vimto, but the energy.
I was gonna say
energy
that.
sort of thing.
Black currant.
Is it
Even the
nice?
smell.
Is it nice night?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
good.
like it, bro.
Wow. Abdullah, how about you?
I don't like it.
Boo, get off the stage.
I love this, bro.
What the hell, no, like.
It's
Anyways,
too warm.
guys,
I'm gonna have it at home.
Code Red. Sponsor me. If you guys are in Saudi, make sure you get this at your local store. Any dukan in
Where
the
did you get it
streets.
from here?
Shut up. From
There
my
is a
suppliers.
few shops that sell it.
I got it from my
Pakistani
suppliers. Guys in Melbourne, if you want this, hit us up because we don't know who
DM
sells it
Azam
here.
on the
We'll have to
GalacticOz
let you know.
Podcast.
Yeah,
I
DM
don't know.
Azam. There we go. DM Azam, and we'll let you guys know where to get it from.
Don't waste your money though.
Yeah, don't waste your money on all those V's, Red Bulls, this, all the chemicals
No,
that they
on
have
this
inside.
either.
Abdullah, can you let me do my advertisement?
It's actually very strong, bro.
Don't waste.
How?
Yeah, wallah.
That's actually good, yeah.
So strong, yeah, Nail?
Yeah, well, that's
And that is the effect that you will get from Code Red, guys.
Because
Make sure you
I
drink Code Red.
haven't had like energy drinks for a long time, but this year I've had a few V's. It actually tastes good, bro.
The blue V is fire.
It's fire.
The blue one.
No, I had the green, not even the blue
No,
yet.
the green stinks.
You guys
The
are
green is
bunch of
disgusting.
crackheads, bro.
The green
Huh?
is the
You're
original shit.
all a bunch of crackheads. All
It's
of
good stuff, bro.
You drink it before games?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
What do you
drink
drink
Red Bull.
before
You
games?
drink
Water,
Red
yeah?
Bull.
I don't.
You
Water.
I don't.
You were, bro. You
In
were
the most
drinking it.
desperate scenarios, I'll drink. You guys have it on a daily basis.
I don't.
I mean, you have coffee on a daily. This guy has to have 3 shots, like
Gang.
actual shots. No, I don't know about you, but I'm assuming you need
How
to
many
have coffee a
coffees
day.
night?
One.
Yes.
One coffee and one V.
You see that? This is a
Nah,
sign.
V is junkie behavior. V you need to-
How about one G?
I
It
select
depends.
two
If I'm
coffees.
gonna have a long day,
I select
I
two
have to have
coffees.
that coffee. If I have more than one, I'll get heartburn for some reason.
Do you have it with milk or without milk?
No, with milk, of course. I can't have it with
Yeah, of
milk.
course you're gonna get the heartburn
You're
then.
talking about bun, yeah, black bun.
Then you can have it without milk or a little bit of milk.
Crazy, Allah. Anyhow, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Please make sure
As
your
always, I
comment-
keep asking you guys in the last 3 episodes. I need to see it more in the comments. Do you guys want to see actual live action stuff of us?
Yeah, I want to see it.
I'm
Are
gonna
you gonna do it?
Let's just
I
do it.
really, I personally
do it, me and you.
really want to do
Because
it.
Rashford here has top bins.
Yeah.
Wallahi in him.
I've
He's
got
it.
I got a good photo.
Huh?
on
He's
me.
got the
I'm
bullets
telling
to
you.
prove it too. Huh?
I tell you guys, if you actually want to see this, we can make it happen because Moe, that Liverpool fan that was here a couple of weeks ago, he's an actual goalkeeper. Okay, when I say actual, he's proper good, wallahi. So we can actually have a very
And
good
he's won tournaments
competition
before.
for this.
We've seen it.
And everyone on this podcast, I think knows how to play soccer. I'm not too sure. Some of them don't actually
No
know.
offense. We don't mean you, Abdullah, but
Genuinely, it will be very exciting. I think it will be a very a good idea and a different sort of
I played in a tournament before, Amr.
different sort of content for this
2012.
channel. So you guys, let
That's
us
why you
know.
want to rewind to 2012. huh?
Guys, let me finish what I'm saying.
don't make
wallahi.
sense.
Finish yours.
Let me finish what I'm saying. So you guys let us know. The thing is, if I see 1 or 2 comments liking it and saying, "Oh yeah, we want this," we're like, "Do we really need to do this, or we continue with this?" Because majority want this. You know, this is what you guys have seen from us. So try if you guys genuinely want this, just comment in the comment section below that you guys want to see this, and inshallah we will make it happen. Obviously after a 2 weeks break.
Yeah.
Thank you
And
guys.
that-
And thank you guys for being so understanding, wallahi.
Yeah, you guys are actually the best.
Because
I'm
I was
not
gonna say
lie.
something too. If you guys want to play us in FIFA 2, let us know. put your
If you want to
users-
be a customer for
if you
Hassan
wanna-
and
if you wanna
Afa,
come,
Put your PSN in the comment section.
yeah, put your thing, and then you're gonna be part of the customers list. Inshallah.
he has a customers list.
I've got a customers list.
Anyhow, guys, thank you guys for watching. Take care and peace.
All my niggas, we intimidated. All my they intimidated. Burn City, we intimidating. Got my young boy, he intimidated. All my shooters, yeah, they really aiming with them cold niggas. We ain't got no patience. Money talks in my conversation. One niggas, they are imitated. Ask my dogs, we intimidated. Ask my bro, we intimidated. How you poppin', no niggas hating. And I play the hoe to keep it waiting. Keep it, I ain't inundated. Low key with my information. Switch the flow and my shit banging. Keep my homies in the trap slanging.